Welcome to the AlbionTV War Report, your source of live battle coverage featuring the top guilds and alliances of Albion Online. Today is Thursday, the 28th of August, 2025. I am your host, The Chosen One, and I am joined today by Robin Hood RS on the play-by-play, and of course we have Bogle behind the scenes on the camera. We are currently spectating the 18 UTC time slot here on Albion Europe on a 15-minute delay. If you guys have reports of live action out there in the real world, please contact us through Discord. It is the most secure way of contacting us with that little red dot in the corner of our screens. Robin, we were just watching these guys smash a hideout, and they sprinted the hell out of the zone like their capes were on fire. What's going on here?
I would like to say I know, but I don't know.
That's a good answer. We've talked about this. No is a perfectly acceptable answer.
Yeah, it's yeah, we'll wait and see. It's not the fact that Woof and Gur are close. It's actually they're quite far away at the moment. They're chilling in Razor Rock Ravine. It's actually somewhere that Sorrow is making his way to right now.
Oh. So
dropping that objective, which would have been the King's headquarters that is situated in Rivercop's Curve that they were destroying. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on. But we are, going to be having a little bit less action today. It's, we got 3 territory launches. We'll see if anything comes of them. I'm going to go check them right now, actually, since the primetime window is now open. But yeah, it's obviously coming towards the end of the season here. What, 2 days to go until final invasion day?
Mm-hmm.
People are battering down the hatches and, not really doing much. They are waiting it out right now.
Well, we've seen that these new battle lines are starting to be drawn. We've seen new wars starting to brew. It's been kind of like a tinderbox lately around here on Albion Europe. Anytime like a fight can just break out. It's been very interesting, but we did see, like that there's some people kind of like taking a break, that calm before the storm. We expect season 29 to be absolute fire. There's so many changes in the political landscape, so many people changing sides, that it's going to be very interesting. So many different groups that are vying for first place. I heard that there was a half dozen who are interested in first place over here. That's insane.
That is quite a lot. That is quite a lot. But we do have action over in Drytop Riverbed.
Oh.
With Juicy over here.
Okay. Who are we on?
The name is in chat.
We actually have action on Sorrow as well, so I know how to pronounce that name. Sorrow is about to get it on with, is that Karat? Yes, Karat.
POV over here. Our POE just got blown up. I will find us a new one inside.
Yep. Yeah, well, that's going on. I am watching Sorrow over here. They're smashing a different hideout now. I'm going to find out who's this. No Sex with X. Is that... That name sounds familiar.
I think it's an old guild. I don't know if they're active anymore. Can't remember the last time I seen them actually.
Well, it's a play on a different guild name that is familiar to the original server there. Yeah, I don't see anybody coming to stop this. The guys that were here have run off. That is the blob to our west. I don't know if we're going to get any content out of this besides just this smashy smash.
Well, over here, Crescendo are pulling away from the territory attack. We do, of course, have a secondary blob coming in. That's going to be M3R Company. We did have a flurry of action yesterday in Drytop Riverbed with these groups, so We'll see what happens here. M3R Company taking the eastern side of the territory here, so Juicy may be in a situation where they're going to have to defend two fronts.
Oh, that's always a tricky situation where you have to defend against two separate groups hitting you from two separate sides. Multiple banners have been pulled here in territory. This is not where you want to be, Robin.
No, but who we want to be on is going to be trolling, actually. It looks like they're mounted up and they may be flanking M3R Company here. So the fight's going to be outside the territory. Yes, we're going to have a dismount just south of M3R. M3R know this is happening, though. They did have that scout mounted up following them around. And now we have Overcharge ringing out. This should be a decent fight here.
It looks like a fight will occur at some point with Crumbs. I'm going to keep my eye on it as we are diddy dancing around through different zones to position for this eventual conflict.
Alrighty. Well, repositions coming in here. Troll Crescendo looking to hold on to salvage an advantage here. They're looking for a very quick, fast engage potentially. Argon there was stepping up with that Hand of Justice. I'm not sure if this is a fighting group of Instinct down to his southwestern side that has drawn his attention here. Crescendo lose their suffrage advantage. Now they have an east to west, so both sides are on an even playing field, at least for now. There's a little gap here. And here we go. First engagement's going to come in, and Mingo does go down for M3R Company on the first fast smash engagement here from Crescendo. Very nicely done, very nicely timed DPS as well.
Yeah, we're seeing some good maneuvering by these guys. Crescendo very good in the past. We've seen these guys play at the highest levels. Oh, mountain up. All right, reposition time.
Yes, indeed. Obviously, Juicy on the battlefield as well. They don't know if they're going to pop out and cause some issues here, but see how it plays. They could just go back to hammering here, so if they do, it looks like that's what they're doing. Did our original POV come back? Yes, we'll switch back to our original POV here for Juicy.
Okay, heading back. Oh,
as M3R Company
Alan had just died. Our midterm POV is just died as the last thing I see on my scoreboard here. Not great for Juicy.
Shield fortification slowly dropping here down to 34%. And with the attack happening both on the east and the west here, it's going to be a bit of a tricky situation. Good defensives though coming down here for M3R Company. I'm not sure if Juicy have any like solo DPS to force some tempo here and force out some random defensives. It doesn't look like it. I think they're all hitting just in one engagement.
It looks like the Crumbs have returned to the smashing of that King's hideout. They are smashing the Just a Brawl hideout as well as who's this other one? Origamis.
Yeah, that territory over there with Sorrow and Crumbs taking on Kings, that's been going on all season long, so looks like it's coming to an end there with that HQ now being attacked. Could be an end there for the Kings, maybe a reposition. I'm not sure if their landlord could have given up their protection. Things are coming to an end of the season here. We don't know what's going to happen with Woof Woof. Do they stay strong into season 29? Who knows?
You know, it's going to be exciting, I think. We have a lot of things up in the air. A lot of people are interested in making things happen, both on this server and on Albion Asia. And I've even heard there's going to be some shakeups in Albion Americas as well. So all three servers are going to have like a change going on. I do see red on red kills, Robin. Do you want to switch POV back? Because that's 5, 6, 7 now red on red kills from the backside of this fight.
That is going to be...
No, that's not trolling. That's somebody else.
No, it's, it was... I'm looking. It's like, a little old bomb squad here that's working with M3R Company. The Cat Alliance. Interesting. Yeah. They're working alongside M3R Company. But big engagements here happening on the western side as Crescendo break through the first level of fortifications already. A couple members going down here for Juicy on the walls. The question is, does Juicy play aggressive on the west and leave the east, or do they just sit middle and try and find something here? And with only one engagement, you know, under their belt, it's not going to go well, I don't think.
Well, the hideouts are getting their shields smashed pretty quick. The King's hideout already lost its shield, 2 left, and the Origami hideout is at 40% and about to lose its 3rd out of 4 shields.
Over here, it looks like 6 are now paying attention to Crescendo. If we want to switch back to trolling, right here, as 6 come in mounted, and they pay the iron price as 6 members get caught here on that clump and dump, instantly deleted. Crescendo's DPS is powerful. It is strong today. It is on point. They are one-shotting pretty much everything that they go for on these clumps, but we saw this yesterday with this group. Crescendo against M3R Company, they got walked over. Remember, Crescendo's kite comp, M3R Company's brawl, and they will ride into the backlines. They already got members starting to position themselves to do just that here for M3R. Let's see how Trolling handles the situation this time round. You can see the tank starting to ride in and dismount. Mingo there coming in. Another member on the north side coming in. Invis Bomber just went Invis on the north side. I think Trolling seen it. That's where the preemptive defenses are coming down. There he comes. Very nicely read here
damage,
from Crescendo.
Yeah. 6 though pushing up very quickly on that western flank. Looks, are they just going to mount up and ride in? Yeah, they're going to ride to the other side. That's that situation with the kite gameplay you said, is that people can just ride on past your kite.
Yep, and then they just dismount. They have 5 seconds on cooldown. And then, yeah, I mean, yeah. It's not great, and you can see there the power, right? You know, Trolling looked to engage on a tank there just to try and clear out his mid lines, but that group that mounted in got their cooldowns up and hit the back lines as Crescendo tried to kite in the opposite direction. Another member here dismounting in the middle of Crescendo with the Demon Fang there, trying to keep pressure. Rolls in, slicing and dicing. A massive offensive Great Arcane onto Crescendo. Interrupts though coming in. Trolling and the boys handling that pressure well here. Can they reset and restabilize? They got a rat here from Road to Exile in tier 4 gear, calls it a ruckus as well. But here we go. Mingo instantly dismounts. This is a heavy mace here. He's going to be able to snare charge this whole entire group. There it is. Stops the kite. Snowball comes in. Here comes the flood from M3R Company, and this is why, you know, kite is not played.
Is there any way to fix this, Rob?
You add a massive cooldown to players that you know, pretty much what the Mist has.
Yeah.
Where
seconds. Yep.
Yeah, you have that 15-second cooldown period. This is what needs to get applied here to ZVZs, I think, to fix this disgusting situation.
Sorrow full go again? Okay, I was just seeing Henry had a little skirmish. Head over to Sorrow, though.
Already.
Trollic done.
Yep. Down and out. Onto Sorrow we go.
Full go over here versus Geeks.
Yeah, and this is something that evolved yesterday with Crumbs now underneath the banner of Geek, and that's Skype, No Fear, No Death, Clean Kill, and Dutch Chaos now underneath this banner. Back under the banner together with Clean Kill. It seems like this is a love-hate relationship between Crumbs and Clean Kill. They're always in and out of alliances together, it seems like.
Now, we still have action over on Juicy. They are still defending versus M3R. Our POV just ran outside, had a very nice clump on the front lines of M3R.
Over here, Sorrow gonna try and soak up this bomb squad right down the middle, handled well here. Can they find a return engagement? Their bomb squad comes in, but that's handled well as well. Massive defensive Great Arcane coming in to stop that Wailing Bow bomb squad. Sorrow on the warpath.
Rob, you know how I said it was a very good engagement? They killed Drick.
Nice.
He walked right up in front to the front line of that 6 group, took out their shot caller, first hit. So this guy who, I don't know how to pronounce this guy's name, but he seemed to really know what he was doing. Currently running around solo outside just looking for clumps. Very brave man.
Well, right now, Geek handling Gur pretty well here, but we've seen this play out time and time again between these two forces. Sorrow nearly overstepping his mark there. Counter trade coming in with the alliance on the western side. Energy Shaper beam over the walls as well. But it's Woof Woof that come out on top as Geek lose 3 on that return engagement.
Yeah, an interesting interruption play by the tank here of Juicy as M3R went in. He came up behind them and stopped their DPS from engaging in his group's fight. So well played once again. And we do have more red on red content somewhere here in zone. I see 2 more guys going down.
Over here it is that Diddy dance back and forth here. Gur will be holding on to salvage an advantage. Frontline engagement coming out here from Geek. Not going to find anything. Here comes the return. It's massive. Sorrow is blown to smithereens along with his front line.
Oh, Robin, as you say that, Juicy just got absolutely obliterated here by M3R. Their entire eastern flank just absolutely crushed. We're talking 18.
Oh, boy. Creepy 13 for a backup shot caller from No Fear, No Death over here. As the Crumbs kind of run around with their heads cut off after Sorrow fell.
That's brutal over there. It was only 15 over here, Robin. I'm sorry, I may have exaggerated.
It's still a lot.
That's huge, dude. It was ridiculous.
Well, No Fear, No Death. Creepy 13 playing it safe here towards the territory walls. Sorrow, though, should be back out pretty much instantly. They do have their HQ. He is back. We'll switch back to Sorrow as our main POV. As Woof Woof starts to step up here and the front lines get clumped and dumped here. Trades coming in left, right, and center. And Geek falling back to the territory safety behind their walls and gates. Resets coming in.
Yeah, this is we're back behind the walls now, playing a little bit more apprehensive as 6 came in, earlier and just absolutely decimated these guys. Still more red on red tags happening somewhere in the zone. I'm going to take a look and see what exactly it is, as the defenders have really fallen back quite a bit.
Over here, Geek just scouting out that Umbra of the Ger Alliance have a hammering force on the northeastern side of the territory. So it's a two-prong attack here onto the fortifications of River Copse Curve. How the tables have turned. Wasn't too long ago that Geek was in this situation attacking Kings in a two-prong attack.
We've got a group out here, the Chivalry Guild and the Kate Alliance. I don't know if there's some kind of bomb squad.
They're bomb squad working with 6.
Yeah, okay. I don't know why we're seeing red on red tags with them then. Okay. Don't know where it's coming from. See a couple of rats, but I don't think that's it.
Nice little engagement over here from Wolf onto the frontline tanks that were outside the territory. Bomb squad's coming in now. Counter engagements coming out thick and fast, but no kill secured here by Geek as well. Pressure starting to ramp up here on the walls, but 64% remains here of the shield fortification bonus, so plenty of time to work with.
Yeah, we have some nice back and forth here, but we did see the backup shot caller, backup tank, get sniped once again for Juicy. So these guys falling back all the way to the 3rd level. We'll see how aggressive they are at this point. Pretty aggressive, very aggressive. They send out their tank and he goes and takes a shot at for him. Nothing happened though. Very aggressive though.
Here we go. Frontline picks trying to come in here. And this is something that I wonder if Wolf's improved on over this season. Remember, it wasn't too long ago, about a month ago actually, in this zone, it was Crumbs defending against Wolf, and it was Trixel that died about 3 times in the space of about 10 minutes while he was destroying the frontline walls. And like defensives are paying that much attention as another bomb comes in on that front line, and it does get deleted. And it is just wave after wave of engagements coming in here thick and fast for both sides. Sorrow stepping out. Here comes the bomb squad right down the middle from Skog. Not going to find anything. Resets coming in, and something massive just engaged on the northwestern side off our screen there. You can see it in the kill feed. And a massive clump here from Sorrow. No follow-up DPS and good defensives coming out here by the Ger Alliance. Restabilizations, resets coming back in once again.
We're just shooting over the walls again, Robin. Some nice engagements. Some interesting root and curse play here. Not going to take anybody out, but it's going to annoy the hell out of everybody.
A rotation, a pushback. It looks like that group of Umbra. No, they're back on that northeastern side. That I think that gate may have fallen over there. I can't tell because it's currently a chest icon on my minimap. But Sorrow listens to what I'm talking about and decides to rotate over there to show me anyway. Okay, the gate is just about to go down here as this smash squad from Umbra are doing work on the fortifications on this northeastern side, and they are scurrying away, just pulling away and causing a ruckus. That's all they have to do right now.
We've got a little bit more action here as our shot caller is going out. Going to take a nice grab and shot over the lines. Going to get another member of 6. And we're seeing a lot of red on red in the back lines here. I keep seeing these names pop up. And it must just be these guys in 6 taking out the rats. That's all I really see. Just a lot of rat action, Robin. Just a lot of rats.
Gotta kill the rats. Well, engagement's coming in here thick and fast. It was a good read from Woof Woof there. They noticed, the D-tanks at least noticed that Sorrow was creeping on the north side of the turret outside. They did get shut down. We do have Henry on the battlefield. Not sure if he's here with a fighting force or not. We did see them get involved in the action yesterday here at 18 UTC. We'll see what, if anything, what Grinder does here. Groups coming in, rotating left, right, and center. Looks like Grinder are just here to rat today. I did just see a bloodletter rat.
Okay. Got some rat action in the background there as well. All right. We just had, what is it, 6 members of Juicy get taken out. I believe it was a side squad going around trying to get something happening, got caught, and absolutely deleted. Oh, no, actually, it was the frontline squad, and I didn't see it because our POV fell back a little bit from it. Playing a little far back.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Sorrow rotating once again. Seeing what he can find on the front lines. It's Wolf Wolf that strike first here. Not going to find anything. They actually find 1 or 2 deaths here, as the Energy Shaper, I believe, it just made its presence felt over the walls. Sorrow still holding on. Here comes a bomb squad right down the middle, and Sorrow down to 9 HP, and he lives to see another day here.
9 HP.
A very close shave.
Okay, okay. It's a good thing he ate his food. I forget to do that sometimes.
Well, for him, I don't even think he did eat his food.
I don't see it.
He does not have...
He didn't eat his food. Nope.
He did not eat his food. He's got 4 of them. I don't know why. 2-hour CTA, maybe. Not sure. But here we go. Another... Ooh, I thought there was going to be another strike there coming in. That bomb squad did back up there from Gur. And right now, the fortifications are holding. Frontline member of Crumbs goes down there at the gate. And the crystal is still here on the gate as well, which is very surprising. There's been quite a few hammers swinging away. And it's still standing. Sorrow is... His HP is going up and down.
Up and down,
like
up and down. It is a kaleidoscope.
Bomb squad, here we go.
We got to push over here onto the 3rd terrace right now by 6. They've broken in, and the walls are down. We're going to start seeing a push onto the tower, and 6 is taking a very wide scope on this, making a C around the territory, going to hit it from multiple angles, and that mage is way out in front, and it's going to be very easy. Never mind, they don't care. They don't need to. They just wiped out Juicy from the backside. Juicy in trouble right now, Robin. Juicy in big trouble. Push down. 6 all on top of them. Juicy getting clumped. Nice return fire onto 6. They're going to get a few, actually more than a few. Several go down. Looks like 8 go down. But the return fire by a much larger 6 force is going to take down 3-4 more of Juicy. And I don't know how much more they got. They're rotating around in a counterclockwise motion as 6 comes in and moves. They're doing some interesting things here. Take that back. Clockwise motion. Going around the wheel.
Fortifications still standing over here as we had a little rotation there from Sorrow. Keeping an eye on that northeastern gate that is getting slowly whacked and destroyed there by Umbra. Back over to the western side though, and the bomb squads keep churning. Both sides just a launching range DPS over the walls here. Just a constant wave. But the time is starting to tick away here. 28 minutes remaining, and we still haven't got the first level of fortifications down yet.
My POV died.
Ooh.
I need to go to the other one now. Actually, I gotta go to direct. I think we're getting to that point, Robin, where the attack... Oh, nope, never mind. Drick was also dead. Alan Alan Hito? He's dead
Over
too.
here.
Oh God, everybody's dead, Robin. Going to
Sorrow creeping, trying to find a way outside the territory so he can sandwich a group. I don't think he's going to find it. Back over to the west we go.
Yeah, this is just clean up here. 6 is taking over. Everybody's down for Juicy. Well taken care of. Well played.
Well played indeed. Well, over here, the crystal on this western gate has finally been broken. We do have one section of fortification already down as well. So things starting to go into motion here. Deep bomb here from the bomb squad, but counter siege bow bomb squad over the walls. Woo! That's one way to deal with a ballsy bomb squad, just firing right back at them with that siege bow. I mean, looking at the kill feed, it looks like it was a bit of an even trade here. And that opener of the fortification wall will turn this fight into a very juicy one indeed. The wall's starting to crumble all around now. Oh boy.
We have more action in Gravemound Cliffs right now as Girth and Take Care, along with members of Contingent, are defending a castle versus what looks like to be Mass. Polska Gilda?
Polska Gilda, yes. Liking the ballsiness never play there. You can hear the siege bows ringing out on the eastern side. With the fortifications now open, these invis bombers are making plays, finding little ways into the territory, and Geek really need to be careful. Both sides still hammering away here.
We're just starting to push outside of the gates just a little bit. Mass is taking this very, very slow. They've got the gates down, but they haven't begun to push in at all. Still have 25 minutes left on this castle engagement, so lots of time for Mass to either get more numbers or slowly draw this out. Only a level 13 disarray for Girth. Let me see what Mass has. Probably a level 16, so both sides running pretty low today here, Robin. This is not what we expect from either side.
No, remember, 18 UTC is a chill timer. No mandatory CTAs. I mean, CG have 7 people in their Discord right now, so they're definitely not masked. I know that they were masked prior for an 8-4 node, but that's about it. But back to the action. Sorrow here, choosing to stand, taking 2 engagements back to back here, and he does hold on for dear life. Both sides do not find a single kill on those wave of engagements.
We've got 6 now in a row for Take Care as they handled an early push into their territory by Polska Gilda. Gilda really low across the board. There's going to be more kills off the back of this. 3 more go down. Ellipsis taking this to them, pushing out of the castle. Still, half these guys do not have all their HP back, and Girth is pushing. Any advantage they had by that +3 on the disarray is absolutely gone here. Another big clump. Starting to stabilize a bit, but we're going to catch 2 more. Finally, somebody from TC falls.
Well, the back and forth continues over here. Both sides, all sides soaking up these engagements. Wave after wave of DPS still hitting, and it's a battle to keep this wall section up, it seems like. Sorrow at the front lines with his T8 siege hammer repairing the walls. Trixel and Dalius at the front lines as well. Dalius was there at the front lines. He just got 1 shot deleted. Return engagement, though, coming out. Handled well. A sliver of HP there from Hem. But he does hold on for dear life as well. Secondary, third engagement coming in here. Helios gets deleted. Unfortunately, return engagement. Bomb squad on the north side. It was close, but no cigar. And the energy shaper beam now ringing out. Not going to find anything. And like I said, it is just a wave, just a constant flow of DPS here from all sides. It is just non-stop engagements.
But we are wrapped up here as Girth was able to take care of Mass.
Hey, didn't
See what I did there? Yeah.
I see what you did there. Here we go. Wave after wave keeps coming. Ooh. That was a little bit desyncy there. That Hollow Fall took a while for it to register, and then it landed on Sorrow. That was a bit of a weird one. But this wall section's still standing. 22 minutes to get this section down, then the inner section down, and then get the Sentry Mage down as well here. But we've seen how the tempo shifts. Once this first section is broken and the guild, the attacker, has a foothold here in this area, things really do pick up for the attackers. It's just getting that foothold in, getting stabilized. So we shall see how it plays out.
We've got more action, Robin. Frost Peak Vista is now being seized as well. We have an assault. These guys are going to try to do a little bit of a raid here as the Dios Alliance here with Triple X, Last Mistake, and a few others are pushing against the GB Alliance. Not really familiar with them.
As is I. As is I. Ooh. I'm not going to find anything. Good shutdown here. Good defenses from Gert. Wall section, though, still a battle of attrition here for both sides on this wall section.
Yeah, we are just whacking right now. We are onto the second level already, working our way onto that final tier. But some basic defense going over the walls here, full push. And members of GB are trying to make something happen. We see some curse play. We see the occasional toss of some other Q or W. Not a lot of organized push. But they are doing something.
And members still falling here on this wall section. Energy Shaper Beam coming in there, tickling the back lines. A couple of kills secured. Counter engagement coming in. And that does find one kill back onto Crumbs. Never engagement onto the front line tags on this wall section. Siege Bow Bomb Squad coming in. Sniper miss, nearly goes down. And that member on the northwestern side, Maggie, I believe, was on 1 HP. It must have been 1 HP. Didn't even see a health bar left.
Okay. Now we have got the doors down here. We're starting to make our way up. Some nice engagements by Full Push. Going to take down a member of Triple X here over the wall. Actually, a couple of corpses down over here now. A 2-for-2 trade. These guys aren't ignoring their opponents. They are shooting over the walls, but we do have our first breaks.
Well, Sorrow paying attention now to the south side. The section's fully open. Gates, all fortification walls are down here, at least on level 1. Battle Mount's starting to step up here for Wolf as well. Bomb squad rotations coming in thick and fast. Here comes one coming in deep through the gate. ITX goes down. Sorrow looking for a return engagement. Going to find a couple there on that return. 4 kills secured. But the wave keeps coming, and that's a deletion. Right slap bang down the middle.
Oh, no.
And Geek. Oh, boy. They get bullied into the ground.
They got flushed, dude. They got swirlied. They got straight bullied there, Robin. It's not okay. They need to call a counselor.
No momentum shift here for Wolf. They don't play off of it. They do get that northwest section down finally, albeit 18 minutes left here of the primetime window. Geek now falling back to the second level of their territory here, the final level. And this is where things get a little bit more interesting. It's where the bomb squads, I mean, I would say come into a world of their own. They are the determining factor, and a massive return engagement here by Sorrow onto the attacking force. But here comes that bomb squad once again, right slap bang down the middle. It does get soaked up that time, only Smeg going down out of that whole entire clump that was generated. Geek holding back and showing that they still have signs of life here.
We had a couple of shots over the wall here, Robin, taking out a couple members of Diaz. GB actually doing a fairly decent job of keeping the pressure on as we see the Diaz guys try to rotate around and find that area of wall where you can break down more than one. And they have found a section of these 4 continuous wall pieces in a row. And we're only tier 3 here, so these walls will not last very long.
Well, prime example on show right there. Just exactly what I was talking about with those bomb squads just coming in. That is the third time they've hit that same location right now, and every single time they have secured kills. But still, Gur struggling to get this foothold into the territory here. Massive return engagement onto that bomb squad, but it was handled textbook perfectly. The flood on the northwestern side. Only 2 members going down there with that secondary punch, but it's exactly in the same spot once again. The 4th time that bomb squad has hit that location, and the 4th time that bomb squad has secured kills on that spot. Wakey, wakey, rise and shine, Geek.
Well, we have the first cracks here on the wall starting to already deteriorate here on our first panel. These guys are hanging back quite a bit because, again, GB putting out the pressure onto these guys who are trying to break the wall. And this eastern set that they're going for, very shallow on the side. Not a lot of places to run.
Well, I just told Geek to wake up and pay attention to that bomb squad. That bomb squad attempted to hit for the 5th time. And that 5th time was the time that they paid the iron price. Great Arcane locked them in place right where Sorrow was standing. Full engagement back onto them, and it wiped out pretty much 60% of that whole entire Riftglaive bomb squad. So that is out of action, at least for now. There are, of course, many of our bomb squads still in play, but at least Geek finally reacted to that bomb squad, albeit on the 5th attempt, hitting the same location 5 times.
Again, another shot over here by the guys in GB. Now we have the wall has broken, already broken in one spot. A couple other areas really low and ready to go. But now we have that back and forth flood as DS goes up to the 3rd tier and engages fully with GB. GB putting on pressure. But so far, only people who died, Diaz in the earliest engagement before we even got this wall broken.
Well, that is something that Gur need to do over here, is get these walls down. Time is of the essence. 14 minutes and counting here. I'm not saying there's no chance, because there are chances. Things can shift in an instant. And we do still have that group, that Umbra group of Gur on the eastern side of the territory, making different ways in, and that could be a major issue as we progress here.
Robin, as I said earlier, that the only ones who had gone down were those guys who had gone and gotten a little too close to the wall. But as GB started to feel its oats, they pushed down onto the 2nd tier and lost a good 12 guys from 2 separate engagements. They got what looks like 5 now after a long back and forth, but they are behind in the count right now, and Diaz and Anki are pushing. Anki doing Anki things. Big clump push into the mid lines, and only 3 from that very, very nice grab by Anki.
Well, massive grab over here by Sorrow, and kills are secured that time around as well. Kill feed looking very much in favor of Geek at the moment. Bomb Squad now making a play on the north side as well. It secures 2 more kills there for the Alliance of Geek. They are holding strong here. Gur struggling to gain a foothold on the territory. It looks like they're pulling out here. Sorrow nearly taking the bait. I don't know. Yeah, it was a fakey. King Trixo trying to come in on the western side, gets shut down by that defensive Bedrock Mace. Sorrow looking to fire back, gets shut down by defensive Wind Wall, and both sides restabilize and reset.
We've had some nice plays by DS. A couple other guys going down, a little bit of a trade. But we're prowling on that second level, waiting to go back up into the 3rd tier. I think the way that they're prowling, it looks like they're waiting for regears, Robin.
Could be, yeah. Well, over here, the flood, the chaos continues. Back outside the territory to the first line of fortifications we go. Are Geek going to step out and play into the hands of Gur, or do they fall back and just play it out like they've been doing here? That is the question. It looks like they are starting to fall back here, realizing that Gur wants them to step out and play into their hands.
We have gotten a bit of a push here by GB coming down to the 2nd level, and right now, I gotta say, DS looks like it's down a couple of guys. So far, nobody has died on this 2nd level push by GB. Both sides are just kind of overlapping. A lot of potions have been used. First death. Anybody else? Nope. Just got this. Oh. Looks like we're going to have 3 so far. Anybody else? Really low. A lot of really low members of DS. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4 more pop up. Midline push by GB. Really powerful. It's going to could potentially end this. Anki does Anki things. How many? Looks like 7. Anki may have turned this.
It is not over until it's over, especially with Anki. That man has done wonderful things, crazy things over the last couple of seasons here on the European server. But over here, the constant back and forth continues. While we were watching Anki just moments ago, Sorrow dropped all the way down to about 2 HP, I believe it was, but held on for dear life once again. So another very close shave for Sorrow. And reset's coming in. 10 minutes to go here, shows in. 10 minutes to go.
Well, we are all the way outside now, Robin. Anki waiting for something. I really think this regears is an issue. It looks like he's really down quite a few. 5 in his own group. Probably more in others. GB feeling it. They're starting to come all the way out onto that 2nd terrace, getting ready to push these guys out. Couple of guys coming back for Anki. See one guy coming up on the east. Come on, they're going to need something. These hanging around outside, Robin.
Yeah, Gur's doing a little bit of hanging around outside as well. Sorrow, though, looking for an engagement on the western side. Does only find 1 here onto a member of Skulk. I think this is coming to a stalemate. 9 minutes and counting. Wolves still standing here, probably on 100% health. And Crumbs Geek. I was about to say textbook perfect play so far, but they do just get 3 members blown up there by that Riftglaive bomb squad, so that's back in motion. Here comes the counter engagement. There was the siege bows rain over the walls of the territory, but handled extremely well here by Gurs. The defensives come down, although kills were secured. It could have been a lot worse.
We have gotten back into the action as Anki has started to push forward once again. But with 8 minutes left, Robin, I don't think he's going to be able to take this territory.
Yeah, I think the same situation is over here as well for Gur. Say chat between the two forces also getting a little bit spicy as well. Engagements though coming in, return engagement. I mean, perfect defensives there from Gur on that counter clump.
Well, we're starting to try to catch a few guys here. 1-2 members of GB are going to get caught out of position. A second guy may even make it back in time, not going to get caught. Well played by him. Yeah, still really down. I just don't think they have the guys right now, Robin. They continue to lose 2 for every 1 they're taking. 2 more down for Diaz. Yeah. 7 minutes. They're falling all the way out of territory. I think they're calling it.
Well, bomb squads keep raining hell from above here for Geek onto the attacking forces of Gur. Fortifications still holding strong here. Crystal's still active here on the gate, so Geek can utilize stepping in and out. 7 minutes to go. Sorrow here getting bounced around like a pinball. Counter engagement though coming in onto the attacking force, and Sorrow has fallen once again. We'll switch back to Creepy 13. Actually, I think Creepy 13 may not even be in zone as well.
May have lost a couple of POVs in that fight, huh?
He is dead.
I think we are done with Anki and Diaz, as Anki is now just walking around outside killing some PvE, and yeah, this one is not going to happen unless these guys come out of the territory and fight them outside.
Yeah, well, I'm sticking on Sorrow just for now. The man is taking his sweet time regearing. This is why you need to be prepared. You have to have that loadout situation ready to rumble. 2 clicks of a button, that's all you need to regear when you have loadouts done. No jumping through different chests trying to find this and that.
Oh God, what a mess it is over there. Jeez, dude. Robin, I just saw this guy hop out of the hideout there. That's a rough situation. It does look like we might be continuing on, as GB is finally pushing out of the territory, but we are not fighting for anything besides pride at this moment.
Yep, and over here, Sorrow may have... Oh, no, he remembered to eat his food that time around on the comeback. And he is back in if we want to switch back onto him. Or for how long? Engagement's coming in, and he's dead again!
Oh, no! Oh, no!
All right, back to regearing. Okay.
Oh, I have to go send a message.
Oh, Lord. Let's see how long it takes this time around.
Okay. Message is sent. Anki is preparing to meet these guys in the open world. GB full push coming from north to south. Anki preparing to engage. Got a very wide choke here that he's working with. He might be aggressive on this one. He has the opportunity. There is a clump forming to his west, and I think he sees it too. He's going to go in, and they're going to counter him very well. Nicely played by GB.
Well, Sorrow is back once again. Not going to be able to enter it in through that way because Umbra are making a dent there in the other gates.
Okay. Got a couple of members here taken down by Diaz here. GB now on the back foot after some really good early defensive by Diaz. Diaz loses 1 or 2 as well, but now they are on the push right now. They're being aggressive. Big clump by Anki. Anki getting it followed up by some decent DPS. Not enough to really finish anybody off in the turn. Is just enough to push Diaz off. Not anybody dying. Yeah, no corpses.
Well, over here, the fortifications are crumbling. And they are starting to fall here. But 3 minutes remaining. Sentry Mage still obviously fully alive as well. I don't think Gur are going to be able to do it this time around. On the return, Sorrow did not eat his food this time around. But he is holding this gate strong here. It is so close to falling as well. That is the situation here. Geek may just have to give up this fortification line because that western side now is broken as well. But they're just playing for time now, Chosen.
Well, we are seeing a bit of a stalemate here. Back
Sparrow's dead again.
Oh, no, no. No, no, no.
What is happening?
I have to send a different GIF now. I have to send a GIF now, Robin, because that was another one.
Another one. Oh, boy. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Is he gonna have
I hear it's being blamed on the healer.
He has spawn timer. He has spawn timer. He can't leave the hideout.
Dude. Oh my god.
9
minutes?
No.
Time remaining 9 minutes 10 seconds.
No, that's the overall debuff.
Okay, okay, all right.
So he's got a 30-second wait, unless he's on a three counter.
Three counter now. Okay,
able to zone out. So.
All right.
Yeah. So if he dies again, it's going to be a minute debuff. Wait. By the way.
He's got a full debuff though.
Well, look at this. While he's been away, Sorrow is back at the tower, and he is joining back into a potential wipeout here. Can he restabilize the boys? He has not eaten his food. He has not popped overcharge. He's still setting spells here on his armor and weapons. And that's another downside to not being able to use the loadout feature. You can have it. Oh my god! Crumbs holding on for dear life, and just look at the flood here. Geek falling left, right, and center, but the fireback coming in. It is a bloodbath.
Oh no! Run, Sorrow! Don't do it again!
But the Sentry Mage, it is still alive here, I believe. And Sorrow, he has fallen. Sorrow has fallen, and he will not be able to regroup here. I'm going to switch to King Trixel. I think the Sentry Mage is dead now. They're going to be able to raid it. They have to do it now. Shield the player so they don't get interrupted. No, it's the top of the hour. They failed.
It's over. It's over.
What the fuck did we just watch? Oh my god.
Sorry, I have not even been watching what's been going over here with Anki. We got a full brawl going on to end the hour. Some death happening on both sides. But Robin, I've been watching this Sorrow thing going on. So Sorrow is not happy, in case anybody's wondering. He has some choice words for the healers. Some of that could have been avoided though by eating food and loadouts.
Yep.
Yeah. Now, as somebody who forgets to eat food all the time, I understand, man. I understand where you're at. So don't blame us. Blame your healers.
They got lucky, though. They got real
GP
lucky.
getting wiped now. I think this is over here as well. This has turned. Wow, dude. That's wild, though. I mean, you got to give the guy some props for returning to the fight over and over and over again.
Well, he has to. He's the shot caller.
Yeah, but I mean, he did it. We've known some other shot callers to call from Discord, or
that is true.
Or hang up the phone. Kick their computer. Punch the RAM out.
Well, that was a very, very explosive finish there. A great fight to watch there between those two forces. Literally coming down to the very last seconds of the 1 hour time slot there. Love that. Wondering what happens on Invasion Day with these two forces as well. I mean, Obviously, GUR are going to be up against the GURF coalition, trying to keep all their territories and stuff from GURF. Do Geek get involved now? Like, do Geek start swinging and look to try and take a couple territories from GUR? Do they look to potentially work alongside GURF on Final Invasion Day? I don't know. But if we look at the world map real quick here and look at Thunder Rock Ascent, this is Woof Woof's home zone. And we talk about it all the time. Towards the Final Invasion Day, we have that I lost a word that I'm trying to say here, where they put everything in one. I can't
Consolidation?
say it. Consolidation. There we go. Thank you for my idiot brain for being idiot.
No, it's a brain fart, Robin. It happens to everybody. You're okay.
But what I'm trying to say here is, right now, Thunder Rock Ascent has 57,000 raw energy in its storage.
Whoa.
And for Skognagog's zone as well next door, that one has 31,000 raw energy in storage in Thunder Rock Droll. So it's clear what GUR are trying to do here on Final Invasion Day, for Final Invasion Day point payout. They've consolidated all their energy to have their two towers next to each other, the two main ones, and they're looking to hold that area. That's what their game plan is. But now with, you know, poking at Geek, still with the ongoing war versus GURF, that could come back and bite them in the ass, because if they lose control of that area, they lose everything.
That would be hilarious, but bad for them. And I mean, I'd watch it, but like, you know, I would feel bad, but also at the same time, I would find it very, very entertaining. Anki's still fighting, by the way, out here outside the territory. We're only going to watch it for about another minute or so, because we got to wrap this show up, Robin. We do have 2 more shows after this. Lupac will be joining us for the Q&A, as well as a bit of PvP this evening. But, you know, well done by everybody we watched today. Some really good fights for a day that was supposed to be quiet, Robin. Once again, Albion Europe proving that content is just around the corner.
Exactly. You just got to get out there and find it, or make it, either way. Yeah, but right now, a nice little deletion there onto Diaz on the western side.
Boy.
Counter engagements coming in, though, and GB, they're falling as well.
That counter was nice. And if you look at our kill board for the last 20 kills here, very much in the favor of Diaz. Diaz doing a great job. I think it's like, I want to say it's 15-5 here on the trades. Ooh. Another catch here in the choke, gonna up that number quite a bit. I'm sorry, it's 14-6. Close.
Yeah. Very, very well done here. And it looks like GB now falling back inside the territory. Remember, it's outside a primetime window now. All the gates are open, but Diaz not choosing to go in. It looks like they're falling out here just in time as well, because we are now at 5 minutes past, and that will be the end of the European War Report action. But like Chosen said, it's not over for the content here this evening on AOTV. Right after the ad breaks play, it'll be the Q&A show with Lupac, Chosen, and Bogle. Premium codes will be given away throughout that show, so if you're looking to win some 7-day premium codes, do stick around. These guys will let you know how to enter into said giveaway once the show begins. But until then, thank you guys for watching, and wherever you are in the world, I hope you have a glorious morning, afternoon, or evening, everybody. Adios.
See you soon.
And welcome along to the Albion Online Q&A talk show. It's your boy Lupac, joined by Shows and a Bogle. It is August the 28th, 2025. And it's great to have you guys here with us and my lovely co-hosts with me as we answer the questions that the community has been burning, to ask. Hopefully they've got questions. Hopefully we've got answers. Let's find out. Bogle and Shows, how's your day going so far? You guys all right?
Yeah, we had some pretty good Albion Europe content. It was supposed to be a little quiet, and we had fights the entire show, more than we could cover. It's been pretty good. You?
Yeah, I wasn't out on that timer actually. We had a 2 p.m. ZVZs, and there was like over like 100 of us. It was crazy. I was like, man, work from home has really helped Albion because everybody's like, oh, I'm taking a late lunch, logs in for the ZVZ. I thought we'd have about 30 people. But yeah, good. I mean, it's good to see this sort of hype at the end of a season, right? Because this is often a time where maybe it gets a little bit quieter, we could say, as it's winding down.
It tends to, at the end of the season, it tends to get a little bit quieter, as everybody starts to figure out where they're going to fight next season, who they're going to fight with. A lot of alliances and stuff are starting to crumble, but they haven't crumbled yet. But this season, it's been content. We haven't had a lot of that.
Content. The question is, who can competition Argentina Guild? I don't know who can competition Argentina Guild. No, who knows? Who knows? I was chosen how to echo. Is it okay now, Bogle?
Yeah, we fixed it. It was me on Zoom. I fixed it.
You did audio on Zoom as well. Okay. Well, questions from you guys are always welcome. I don't know who can competition Argentina Guild. That's not really an ideal question, but it is a question. And more so, asking a question
it's participation
automatically enters you into the raffle for the super expensive premium, which has been the talk of a lot of people.
That's a question. I mean, to broach. What do you think about the current state of gold that has gone like wild across every server?
I mean,
right
I don't
now?
know. Who
11K?
Like, who would have thought
insane.
a non-lethal content injecting money into the economy would cause inflation? Unbelievable. Could never have seen that coming, Chosen. Yeah, improbable. And this is one of the things people have been saying, like, do SBI ever sort of do anything about gold prices? And there have been not many, but there have been like a couple of instances in the game's history where they have kind of stepped in.
Yeah,
right?
they said, like, I want to say it was like a Q&A on Reddit was where they said they were gonna, or was it the roadmap? It was the roadmap at the beginning of this year, actually, where they said they were gonna do something about inflation. And so I divested from gold. I was like, oh, SBI is gonna do something. I'm hopping out of gold, and boy, was I wrong. I've lost about 40% value in my.
Chosen is like the Jim Cramer of Albion Online when it comes to
entertainment
financial advice.
Only. Absolutely, do not listen to me.
Yeah. Somebody said,
I'll start recommending Bear Stearns or something.
How do we feel about the overwhelming use of the Badon in depth? I mean, you could have literally got rid of the in depths part there, right? Because Badon is like one of the most played things in Corrupteds. It's probably the most played ZVZ bombing weapon right now. It's a vital part of most dungeon comps. Gankers love it. Like, small groups love it. Like, yeah, the Badon is just...
It's everywhere. It's in every depths group right now.
It's in arenas right now.
Like, I had to change what I was using for a helm just because of Badon.
Yeah, so I would very much expect to see some changes to it in the season balance patch, the new season balance patch. And we don't get a content expansion. I know some people are talking about the content expansions, what we're looking forward to. We don't get one of those until the end of next season, but there usually is an in-between season balance patch regardless. And I expect the Badon to be one of the things that does get hit quite quickly. Because it is just like everywhere right now, and it's kind of crazy. Can we say something about the faction update? So the faction update will be at the end of next season, and we know the date of the end of next season, right? So we can
Yeah.
roughly predict the next expansion, and I am buzzing. I am buzzing for the thing. I've actually nearly completed the faction warfare journal already, so I don't know if they're going to change it. They'll probably add some stuff to it with the new update. But I already love faction warfare. It's so much fun, and it's profitable and great. But the problems it has is it's hard to find the action a lot of the time, and you end up doing a bunch of PvE, which sucks. So, you know.
There are two windows I see, Lupac, as an opportunity for the update dropping, right?
Okay.
Yep. Either November 10th or the 17th. Those are my two.
Okay.
That's my guesses, yeah.
Those are the shows and guesses.
So you know, get your sandwiches ready.
Imminent, but you know,
2 months
in progress. Yeah.
Like we have the next season starting in 2 weeks, and then we have 2 months after that, and then maybe a week, depending on if they do it the Monday after the season ends, which will pretty much be the day the season ends, or will they do it the following week, which is what they've traditionally done. And sometimes they do a 3-week break, which would put it on the what is it? I want to say the 24th, which seems a little late in November to drop the update. So just because of the scheduling as how like people go on vacation, first, second week of December, and everybody's off on the third week.
The earlier slot as well, right? Because A, it gives you more time to fix any issues before the season begins. And also, faction warfare will be quite appealing when there's no ZVZ season happening yet. You know, you've got more time to play it while there's not castles to grind and all this, that, and the other. So
well, my concern is the end of the year. So when you get to the end of the year, you really run out of time for fixing updates, and we've seen that affect a couple of updates in the past. I think they need to get it out in like the second week of November, because they need like at least 4 solid weeks before Christmas to really update that before they get to that Christmas break, which then comes with the New Year break. So you're looking at another 2 weeks where development is really slow. So you have like 2 to 3 weeks in December and January that are really slow for development. So you want to get that 3-4 week runtime before you hit that, right? You don't want to get to the end of December and still have a bunch of bugs to handle, because then they're just going to stay there for a bit. If you can get them handled at the end of November, beginning of December, everybody goes on holiday. Everybody has no stress, right?
Absolutely. Okay. Oh, there's a question. Spicy one, Chosen. Do you think Warborn will be the dawn of Albion? I'm pretty sure they mean like, will it be the Albion killer? Just like when Albion was killed by Mortal Online, Crowfall, Bless Online, and all of the other
like a lot of these ones really have been painful.
Have you played Warborn?
I watched one of the guys playing it, and honestly, it didn't do it for me because there's no persistence really, other than just like the fight. And I felt like that was more of like a League of Legends in like a larger.
While I was memeing on those other games, admittedly, Warborn I would say is actually a bit closer to Albion than any of the other offerings. But it feels like, Albion's EVZ, but without like without the depth, without all the other content. One thing I'll say is their CVZ has surprisingly good performance, even as it scales up. I'm very impressed with how it plays.
Congrats to them.
I do feel like if you enjoy, like, if you want a much more casual drop-in ZVZ experience, like Warborn might appeal. But if you enjoy Albion, you're gonna find Warborn quite shallow by comparison, I would say.
And Albion should have drop-in
personal
ZVZ,
opinion.
Come November is the way I think about it. The faction warfare, the things that they said they want for it and the things that I want for it really line up. I want it to be more casual for people to just drop in, get content, get to the content fast, and have fights. And for it to be fight-based with longer periods of fighting than travel. And it sounds like that's along the lines of what they said. They want to make it so that it's more PvP focused. It has more variety of point of interest is what it sounded like. They want you to be able to do more than just one thing, but make them all PvP based and get you to the action faster because downtime was bad. And we've seen across the board with PvP in the last 3 updates that involved PvP, getting people to the content faster was a primary concern. So I think we will get something that feels very much like dropping content. You get on your mount, you go to the place you got to go, and then you can fight, respawn, fight, respawn, fight. And it's about fighting, not running around in freaking circles.
Yeah, but, right? Do you know what I want to see, Chosen? I want to see when I go to the faction guy. When I go to the faction guy and I flag up, he's like, there's a button. And do you know what that button says? It says, take me to the front line. And then the faction guy goes, like fucking Doctor Strange, opens a portal, bam, I'm there. Get stuck
But then,
in.
like, so you can only do that if, say, there's no, like, you do it the same way you do the depths and that you don't have anything that you can bring in your inventory. Because the moment you can trash, yeah, like the moment you can go forward with gear towards another location, you're skipping transportation.
Nope. Because you can't transport anywhere because you're flagged. You can't go into any other city. And you'll only be allowed to unflag when you get back to Thetford via some return system.
Okay, all right.
So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you go a million tiles, you can't go anywhere because you're faction flagged.
And if you'd have to have no trade, too, like that guy says it. Faction flag, no trade. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Even better.
Right.
Perfect.
Even better. Yeah.
Also, though, someone said, I'm fairly new to the game and it's boring that everyone spends 90% of their time in the depths. You're just hanging out with the wrong people or watching the wrong streams, bro. That's all I'm saying. Like, there's plenty of people doing all the other stuff in Albion. Like, you just gotta know where to look, you know?
What are you doing? I know you've returned to the game. You're now playing with what are you guys? The Road to Exile there?
Road to Exile, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I got it right for the first time ever. You guys
the one and
only
Crucible winners.
Uh-huh. How are those swords looking? Those arrive yet?
I don't know.
Are you guys gonna battle with
Israel the other week, and he hadn't had them yet.
Yeah. Are you guys gonna, when you get them, are you guys gonna have like a sword fight?
Well, the guild said we should get one each and fight to see who gets both. But you know,
the guy who wins gets to walk away with both, right?
This is his prize, yeah. Ziz said he would do it, but he said that he gets to start with the swords because he's smaller than me.
Oh, so he gets the sword and you get what? Like,
I have to, you know, just go.
Just go. Okay.
Fists versus sword doesn't seem like good odds to me, to be honest.
No. That's I believe that's how you guys got that whole lord and peasant situation going on for years.
I don't know. Yeah, you haven't met them yet, man. If only there was a streamer that did all different content in the game 5 days a week, Monday to Friday. If only there was a streamer like that, Chosen, that didn't just do one content. Mate, Derek's not been streaming for a while, but hopefully we see a comeback soon.
Nomad Poncho.
Yeah, Nomad's pretty good.
He does a lot of different content.
I've been enjoying a bit of T-Banj in the roads lately, but
again,
even he only does the same thing every day.
He just does roads?
And then they're like, oh man, I'm so burnt out. And I'm like, oh, I can't imagine why you're burnt out.
I wonder why.
Like, holy moly. This week, I've been mostly annoying World Boss Discords. It's been very fun. We've been doing World Boss with our guild, like live on stream. And everyone's like, you can't do that. You can't do that. The World Boss Mafia will come after you and blah, blah, blah. And so what we're even better we're doing is we're showing everyone how to farm World Boss and encouraging everybody to go out and do it. Yeah. Because it's even harder for these Discords to control the World Bosses if everybody starts farming them all the time.
Right, exactly. It irritates the crap out of them. I love to irritate those guys, to be honest.
I love it, yeah. So fun.
Like if you want to monopolize something, I think, oh man, I want to... Yeah,
we did one stream and got loads of angry DMs saying that we were blacklisted from all these different Discords, and we were like,
really? Did it matter?
We were like, well, the beauty of an active guild is that we don't need these discords to find
Right.
content.
Oh
We just do
no!
everything with ourselves.
Oh, like so they don't have any leverage over you guys. There's nothing they
No.
can do. Okay.
Somebody messaged us and said, "You can't farm here. I'm the owner of this zone." And we were
Wait,
like,
really?
"Well, yeah, no, straight up." And we were like, "Well, we are farming here, and I don't see your name on it, so suck
Are
my
you gonna stop
balls."
us? Come on and
Yeah,
stop us. You know where we are. We're in
exactly,
your zone, you know? Man.
exactly.
Call
It's
the
like, mate,
local
some people,
zone police. I'm sure that
yeah.
what is it? Stormlord will
But
come and kick us out.
But what we've got for the community, and hopefully we'll make a video on it soon, is like an idiot-proof world boss farming comp. It's just like so easy to execute. Anyone can do it. We do it
Okay.
in tier 7 gear equivalent, Chosen.
That's not too bad.
So like 6-1. So
5-2.
even even if you get a little scrap or die after about 2 hours, it's crazy. And then here's the big one though, right? You can do it in Camlan while
Really?
faction flagged, right? And you should see how many faction points you generate grinding World Boss, bro. It is crazy. Carlian, I think, is the best because their points are worth the most. So I've been doing it as Carlian, then going back to Thetford for bandits, which is pretty inefficient, losing rank. But yeah, it's been super fun. But the more angry these guys got about their so-hold, you need permission to do this, the more I want to just push it now. The more I want to the more I want to get everyone going. There is no public world boss discords. This is the thing. They're all like, oh no, you have to pay a deposit to be in here.
Wait, you have to pay a deposit to get into the World Boss
And that's
Discord?
what we're doing. We're gonna change the perception. We're gonna teach everyone to do it. You can do Wailing Bulwark in T7, bro. T7 equivalent, no problem. We generally go T8 weapon, T7 gear. And it's a piece of piss. It really is. Interestingly, the undead ones are the easiest because of the way they work. The Morgana ones are a little bit more annoying. But yeah, Wailing Bulwark is a little bit harder because it's quality 6 T8. But that's probably not like the people we're sort of trying to encourage probably aren't going to be going to that one anyway. Do you know what I mean? You're new to the game and it reminds you of Log Horizon. I have no idea what that is. Bogle?
Log
You
in.
played Log Horizon?
Log out? I don't know.
Log out Horizon.
I don't know that one.
Do you remember that game? Do you remember that game? That literally
an
stole
anime?
our assets.
I think
No,
it might
do you
be an
remember
Oh
that
my god,
one?
yes, I remember
Remember
the one
that
as well,
that
yeah.
like oh my god, it was like shameless, bro. Well,
There,
I
yeah,
remember what it
I
was
don't
called
want
as
to
well.
name. I know the name, but
I'm
I
gonna go see if it's shut down yet.
there's
Let me have a
two
look.
of them. There's two of them, and one was relatively saying successful is a is a push on this, but it got traction, and it really was just Albion, but like Albion Light with I want to say like generic assets from like Unity or something, like those generic assets that you get to make stand-ins. It was pretty wild.
All right, they've changed it a little bit, so there's no like direct stolen assets anymore. But then one of the more shameless streamers in the Albion community even took a sponsorship with it and tried to pick it up.
That's the one that the assets were like the skills and stuff, right? Like the skill bars and stuff
I
like
mean,
that.
it's still got like
Yeah.
the exact same inventory layout as well and stuff like that.
Yeah, I know another one. Yeah. There's a few of them. But you know what?
We can give insights and hints about what's going to happen with faction.
Yeah, we
So
can.
the focus is going to be on both lethal and non-lethal,
Right.
making sure that players can find where the action is quicker, reducing the emphasis on uncontested PvE capping, and then for the lethal stuff, making sure players can re-enter the fight quicker upon death, and that there's more like big objectives for the factions to come together over. Which to my mind is something like, towards the end of the bandit, something like a castle activates and everyone fights over it. So they've got a lot of like concept stuff. We can send you a link to the dev talk about it if you want to sort of get the same information as we have, because we don't have much more than you guys like that we can share. But one thing that they didn't mention in that video that we can share with you is that one of the people working on this update is the faction warfare designer from EVE Online, who now works for Sandbox Interactive.
Yes.
And EVE were super like, they loved their faction warfare
the
rework.
community did. If you're talking about the players themselves, yeah.
Yeah. So we stole their person and we're like, hey, make our faction warfare good. I mean, that's not
Well,
exactly how it
one of
happened,
the
but...
cool things is that when people found out that she was moving on from Eve and coming here, they were like not mad. They were like, congratulations to her. She's doing something new and doing more. And we saw very positive things from the Eve community, and that was really cool to see. And
MMO communities being wwholesome. We're like, what timeline is this? What universe is this?
Well, I mean,
Who's the
sometimes
president? Oh wait.
Sometimes it can happen. I mean, you do get some pretty cool things in the MMO community in general, and it was really cool to see the people from Eve just being very much like, you guys got a good one. Congratulations, and congratulations to her as well, going to do something that it sounds like it's really fun. So, looking forward to what comes from this. I know a little bit, but it's very little, and I'd hate to say what I do know, and it being something that's different than that. I expect we're going to see a lot more when we come back from our break. This is our last couple of days before we go away at the end of the season. We're going to be gone for 2 weeks. We'll come back with the beginning of next season on Invasion Day. We might do a couple extra days when we come back, fill out that first week so that we can inform you about what's going on. Because I expect either while we're gone or when we return to get a big dev talk on this faction warfare update in some capacity. Like, I expect it in the next 3 weeks from now.
Okay, I reckon it'd be like mid-season, maybe, like, or...
I think we're gonna get it earlier than that. I think so they have that whole season. They have 1 month, like a 2-month period to tell us everything about this update. They've told us nothing so far. Like, we're getting in there, we're gonna have like 4 weeks. And it's going to be a packed 4 weeks. They're going to need to tell us about it very quickly. They're going to have a lot of info to tell us. I'm very excited for it. I'm going to probably set up something with the guys at SBI so we can see if we can do something special. I know we're going to get some devs in for it. We're going to probably try to do some extra kinds of shows for faction warfare specifically. Maybe like longer sessions, because I always felt like an hour was a little short. Maybe something a little more, where instead of being about the show, you're following us just doing the faction warfare, to make it easier for the people involved. Maybe make a whole group, and maybe even do it with the audience again, like we've been doing with the 20v20 show. The 20v20 show actually
the audience used to come
from the
with us on
faction warfare. Yeah, that's how it started. It started with us building a whole group, and we had Jason EQMS calling. It was a lot of fun. I know he wants to get involved when the faction warfare changes again. We've got some other people who are interested.
Yellow Zone, by the way, when we used to go to the non-lethal, Yellow Zone's so good now. Like,
really?
Yeah, because you just don't have this endless wave of 84 bombers. So to train our newest players in ZVZ, what we've been doing is like, we've been sort of going to bandits, right, as normal. And then after the bandits, we've been doing what we call like zombies, right? Which is where we just go, we make a little chain from the red zone to an enemy's like front of their city. We just camp out the front of the city until they start flooding out, and we just see how long we can hold them off. Right? We're just like, right, how long can we defend against these guys for? And then eventually there's like swarms and swarms of them. But back when we used to do stuff like this, we had issues in the eventually, like, people would just start coming out with random A4s, no risk, just bombing your back line 24/7, and you're like, right, well, I guess we can't do shit now.
Yeah, right? It just absolutely wrecks you, and it's not fun. And the newer players got really discouraged very, very quickly because there's no way they could compete, and it got messy.
Now
fast.
It's IP capped. I'm gonna give you a little bit of a clip from the zombie stream if you want to see it in action. It's actually pretty damn hilarious. You can put this on in the background when we talk about faction warfare. Actually, I'll give you a link with a timestamp, Bogle, if that's all right. Put it in the Discord here. So this is what I'm talking about. So we used to do this as part of our show. I'll put it in the same one. as we were, where the Zoom link is. We used to do this as part of our show, go to the yellow zone with the community, and we found that like the problem was people would want to show up to faction warfare in like their 6-1, and they would do like 0 damage to these guys in A3, and then just absolutely like get clapped by guys in A4, unable to do anything. Now when we go to the city, like we just go in our like 6-1 flat 7 gear, and the IP cap means that everybody's on an equal footing. So you actually have to play well. And this is just like 20, 25-ish guild members just trying to hold off Fort Sterling for as long as possible. And the reason this is so fun is because they're already inside their city, right? And they know there's a fight outside. All they need to do is flag up and come outside. So this fight, like this fight ended because our double OC broke, right? And we did 480 kills before we had to end. And because of the way faction warfare is scored, we scored so many faction points because all of that defender bonus was only paid to us for a whole hour or something.
Oh my.
So we all came out of it between bandits and that, we all came out with like 120,000 points, which if you translate it for Thetford, I think is the best thing to do is buy hearts. In hearts, that's like 3.6 mil. For like the hour. It was crazy, like really good. And as Boga will tell you, there is a thing for getting 1,000 knockdowns as well. That's how we track our kills, is using the knockdown counter in the journal.
Okay.
So you can see what it is. But this is a great way to train brand new people to ZVZ. Like, you know, because one issue we had with the Crucible, oh, that's a juicer right there. There's some juicy claps in this, by the way. I don't know if we're at this. I'm going to see what you guys are at on it, but there's some juicy claps in this. But one of the issues we had with the, like, teaching new players to ZVZ, right? In the Crucible and stuff like that, is quite often you give them the builds, you give them the gear, you form up on the island, you ride out for 20 minutes to ZVZ, they get one banged, like by a bomber that they don't even know what happened, and that's the end of the ZVZ till tomorrow, right?
Right.
That's it. They didn't learn anything.
Nothing.
They don't even know what killed them. But here,
no idea. Just know that they heard a bunch of yelling, just a bunch of yelling.
Yeah. So this is a great opportunity. Like this gives them more practices at engages, defensives, disengages. This gives them more chances at that than like 20 ZVZs. Now, obviously, the quality is not as good as an actual ZVZ, a Black Zone ZVZ. Like the gameplay quality, the enemy, coordination is not as good. But in terms of just learning to press your buttons and learning to
see
how
things,
to play
react,
with a shot caller,
follow, a lot.
Oh, look at this juicer. Oh, look at that. And it shouldn't be as fun as it is. I'll be honest, Shozen. These fat claps, even when they're non-lethal, they feel so fucking good.
Oh, it's a lot of fun watching 10 people, 15 people die. Yeah.
So this is how fun faction warfare can be now, right? Once they make it even better, it's going to be great. I do think the IP cap has done so much work for the blue and yellow zone though right now. Like I think people can actually play. But whenever we discuss faction warfare, so many players are like, it's so boring. All you do is cap outposts and move to the next outpost. Like everybody doesn't want to actually fight each other because there's more points and stuff. That was a clip from my stream. But faction warfare has always been by design. They want it to be like a drop-in ZVZ content for people without a guild or people with a guild, but they're not ZVZing right now.
People whose guild isn't currently ZVZing. People who want to have like an experience in ZVZ, whether they have a guild or not. Just being able to jump in, drop right into the gameplay, and have a good time in moments. And then repeat that content over and over again so that you get used to it.
There we go. Novice question. Do I need to just click and wait to execute someone, or do you need to hold? No, you just click once. Yeah, I mean, Ankless, the whole point of the next expansion is to, make it more fight, less farm. And reward people for fighting. But it is, honestly, like, the issue is the issue is like what I just showcased there only happened because I had a guild group of 30 people who were willing to do that. Do you know what I mean? That good part of faction warfare
Mhm.
isn't accessible to a solo player
No.
unless they happen to be watching my stream and came along.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Or
Right? 'Cause
jumped into one of the
we
other
can't stop people
Discords where
turning
people.
up if they want to turn up, like because it's faction warfare. But the thing is a lot of people. Like I always say to my boys in the guild, it's like everybody wants to join the content, but nobody wants to host the content. Do you know what I mean? You just want to grow some corn and ride on a mammoth, don't we all? Don't we all?
Well, you got to grow a lot of corn to be able to afford that mammoth. Corn doesn't sell for a whole lot. I mean, carrots
Have
and
you
corn.
started? Has Bogle started his faction warfare journal yet?
No.
No.
You on that, Bogle?
No. Like my guild doesn't do faction warfare. They are absolute CTA warriors. And
Yeah, but you could be the guy that starts it.
You could be the first guy, Bogle. Be the
Like,
one who leads the charge.
remind you guys that I'm playing on the America server, and everybody who plays on the America server plays at 4 a.m. my time.
Okay.
Well, I mean, no faction warfare at 4 a.m. never hurt anybody. Hey, just think when the clocks go back, Bogle will be at 3 a.m. No big deal.
I just need 100 more friends. Sure.
You don't need any friends. Just
Surely there's a
one or
guild
two.
that does the time slot that you want, though, Bogle.
I've tried. No reasonable guild is looking.
A
No,
reasonable
no,
guild.
just not good
Ooh.
guild. What, you need them to be good, or
No,
what?
no, not even advertising. Like, if you have a guild that does content on the America server at 8 UTC, get in touch with me.
I mean, AUTC is a tough one, bro.
See, that's what I just said, bro. Like, what?
Yeah, what you need is an Asian guild on EU or on NA, which there probably is some because there's Asian
like a
guilds
Filipino guild,
on yeah, there's Asian guilds
yeah.
on EU. There must be some on NA as well.
I think so too. But
Or
the last
you
World
make a
Developer Guild I
guild and
applied
you
to said
recruit
I
for
don't
that
speak
prime
Spanish.
time.
Huh?
You make a guild, Bogle, and you recruit for that prime time. You build the guild you want.
Yeah, I'm not too consistent enough, unfortunately.
Yes, that is the signal. You know, I mean, I got kind of lucky, to be honest, that mine sort of accidentally occurred thanks to the Crucible.
Mhm.
And I'm very glad it did because it's been a very unique experience, but it's been amazing, and I completely get Bogle's frustrations there because being able to do every bit of content with the guild and not have to have like external discords and shit is really nice.
I mean, it's nice for like a guild in general is nice if there's activity, and like the Lonely Man is not inactive, right? There's
No.
They're very active. They
like,
participate in quite a bit.
I mean, they mass what 60, 80 to CTAs and stuff, but like for regular time when there's like 8 people online.
Well, Bogle, Selfie Sun says Nirvana calling an NA Chinese guild playing 4-6 UTC daily. Great community, solid caller, and you speak Chinese.
Hit me up.
He does speak Chinese, to be fair. I actually completely forgot that, but Shozen.
Yeah.
It's not even like he's gonna be lost there.
No, he'd know the directions at least.
Like the funniest thing was still like hey, I applied to a World Boss Guild, and then they said, well, there might be some language barriers. I was like, well, I speak Chinese, and they're like, no, I mean, no Spanish, sorry. Like, oh.
No, Spanish only, sorry.
Espanol?
Well, I mean, we've had a couple of Spanish guys on the stream lately, Bogle. We could have one of them just translate for you.
I mean, that's some serious privilege if he gets a permanent full-time translator just so he can play in his own guild, right?
Right? He can afford it.
I would try and look into that guild that Selfie said about, though.
I agree.
I got a DM.
agree.
I'm looking right now. Thank you.
Look at this. Oh, Selfie. Thank you very much.
Some people would like
that
to
let
join
me
a
take a
guild and
selfie?
participate
Is
in game
Selfie
only.
Ah,
Lupac,
apparently
is
that
selfies
guy.
done? Let me take a selfie?
Yeah,
Okay.
same person.
That's what I thought.
Somebody said I'd like to join a guild and participate in game content only, but not actually join a guild, but not have to join a Discord. The problem is there's so much organization in an active guild in Albion. It can't be done in game. There just isn't the tools right now.
Lupac, is there still a Limhurst faction warfare guild? Like
Depends
faction
on.
warfare
I'm
Discord?
assuming so. I mean, I'm not on NA anymore. You got to specify the server, but pretty
Let
much
me
every
see what I
server has a
have.
Discord for every faction. To my
I
knowledge.
think I have one for I think all of them actually on NA. Let me see if it's still active.
One Discord to rule them all.
Yeah.
Says Chosen.
Where is it? Oh boy. Mm,
The stream looks so pro now. Remember how streamers used to use the curtain not see the bedroom behind them? I've never, thankfully, I've never streamed in my bedroom.
hey, it's still active. Hold on, let me I'll drop this
Hell
one.
Games is a streamer, full faction for Limhurst. Hanger. That's what we're looking for.
This is the faction fight Discord. It has a little bit for everybody, and there's people typing in it at least. I don't know what to tell you other than
Good
that.
is that like every faction, at least on EU, seems to have some sort of mass, and when they have a proper mass, they're all generally down to fight. You know, the sucky bit is the fights generally have to happen around Carlian, and then if you die, you have to reflag and come
walk.
7 zones to get back.
Yeah, that's a walk. I don't like doing that.
Still got the limb discard from the yeah, okay. I'm probably still in it. I'm actually probably still in that Discord, am I? Let me have a look. That'd be sick if I am. I can't find.
I think I was able to send
Discord
you.
anymore.
Oh, not the Limhurst one. The faction warfare one that I just linked. I was definitely able to invite you, so you're not in that one.
They made a change for the Miss Rats. What about a change for Party Ratters? What are Party Ratters?
Party
the guys
rat?
that go to a party and steal all the drinks and leave? Hey, those guys. Hey, those guys, Chosen.
Take the pizza and just leave. Yeah, just
Yeah. Or they like turn off the music when everyone's having a good time.
walk away with the CD.
Or they literally release rats into the party, which would definitely
Poop in the
cause
punch. That would be
problems.
terrible as well. Yeah, like a real rat.
Yeah. I mean, you know me. I'm all for anti-rat gameplay.
Yep. That's what tasers are for.
I'm down with that. If you got any suggestions, we were having an interesting discussion today, actually, right? Because of the ever-growing prevalence of AFK scouts that 100% aren't actual people, right? You've all seen them. They've literally got 0 fame on anything. They're stood on an ox, like just guarding anything of value all the time.
The oxes are gonna just,
And
they're,
then you
they're not
run-
gonna
and
be valuable anymore. This is gonna be interesting to see what happens with scouts now that oxes have like less than half the HP, none of the
Yeah,
resistance.
but I mean, they stand by a gate. They just zone and get a shield, and like ganking them is tedious because they're not worth anything.
It's
And
not
you're
gonna be
like-
that hard now. Like
But
all
it
these
has to be
naked
done.
guys,
It has
it's
to
just
be
gonna be
done
easy.
because otherwise they just get like, they're just like, what do you call it? You know, just infinite scouts. Then you walk past one of them, and then suddenly a bunch of A3 guys jump out from the shadows because they knew you were coming somehow. And it's just like I really feel like they should be easier to detect because some are just super obvious, right? Because they only play on sound cues as well most of the time. There's not actually a person actively watching; they're just listening. So you can just see how they react.
What do you think should be done about them?
It's super hard, right? Because it's like you can't ban scouting in a sandbox, right? Because if people want to scout legitimately and invest time and effort for extra safety, that's part of the sandbox. But 100%, there are so many people using it improperly against the TOS, and it really sours the experience, I think.
SBI doesn't allow it Emperor Order, and they do ban
It's not
people who do
allowed,
it.
yeah.
It is something they've actually tried to put gameplay changes in the newest update. They've even done some things to limit the ability of people to do it. It's just that, does it go far enough? It's very hard to limit these people. People can spin up a new like naked rat in just like a moment, right?
Yeah.
Like it doesn't
What do
take
you
any
think
time
it
at all.
achieves banning a zero fame account? It's like the time it takes to investigate that and ban it, it's probably like I don't know. They can make 10 accounts before before they fucking even go to the content the next time. It's so crazy. Like you go to any place where old white can spawn, you'll find endless mobile phone or second monitor scouts on Oxes just sitting there, logging in periodically, checking it. You go to any world boss zone, you'll just find naked Oxes on every gate watching. Most of the tunnels have Ox scouts there, like all of it. And I feel like better detection tools or some sort of rule set system, I don't know, but like what I mean, okay, how about even a stupid one? Even have like somewhere during the first steps in the journal, like the tutorial section of the journal, you unlock the ability to use the Black Zone portal. So at least like these people would have
You
to
have to do
some
something.
stuff.
Like you have to travel to all 5 cities or all 6 cities or
I mean,
something
not
like
like
that.
don't do any tedious stuff, but make it stuff that a new player will be doing, right? Make it so
Unlock
that they
T4.
can't just like have a zero fame account and bring it anywhere in the world.
Like unlock T4 and visit a city. Or
Rapid's Mammoth Empire has been disabled. I mean, I don't know. Because it's just like endless AFK scouts. Again, just pop up anywhere.
Well, we have time for like one more question before we head off and start the next show, which means we also have enough time for probably one more giveaway, Bogle.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Do you have a question, Bogle, for chat?
Oh, I'm busy chatting to let me take a selfie. No. I honestly, I wasn't listening.
Wow. What a producer. What a guy.
I'm learning
Honestly,
something.
I mean,
Shout
at
out
least
to
he's
selfie.
honest, right? At least he didn't try and bullshit us. He went, honestly,
True.
I wasn't listening. That's what he thinks of us.
So,
And do you know what, Bogle? We talked about Albion for most of the show, and you're still not listening, bro.
I
So
mean,
next time, 1 hour Star Wars Galaxy.
half of that I've heard
okay,
before.
so I have some that's controversial here. What do you guys think about hardware IDs and permabans on hardware IDs? Like using something like Safe Boot or something that, IDs your motherboard, and then you need to do that in order to log in. And if it's banned, you're done. Hardware IDs. Done.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a little bit more complicated when you start doing it with mobile phones and stuff. But if you ID everything that person logs into on their account, and then
Yeah, but
ban
it's not their
everything that
account,
they
is
log,
it?
well,
It's a separate account, which is why it's logged in.
right. But if that account, like, so Lupac, what happens is if you log into a hardware, it doesn't just ban your account; it bans every account that logged into that hardware. So if you are doing something where you're logging in through phones or something, and you're running, like, every time your account gets banned, you jump on another account on the same phone, or you go to another phone or something like that, every piece of hardware would be banned from being used in Albion, and it would flag any account that tried to use it. So,
yeah, I mean, anything's an improvement. I'd like to see like if a
IP
an
bans don't
anti-TOS
work.
I'd like to
because
see an
like
anti-TOS scout being detected. Everybody benefiting from it at least gets a temp ban and a warning.
one of the things that some people are asking is for IP bans. IP bans don't work in
Yeah, you just change
2025. Like they
IP, bro.
haven't worked in like
VPNs,
7 years.
dynamic IPs,
Um,
yeah.
the way that they even do it now is you end up blocking a banning a block of IPs, and you often get people who aren't really supposed to be banned in the first place, especially when you're a free to play game like Albion Online and our mobile. So you got to be more careful. But it's one of those tricky topics. Like, what do you do? Like, what is it? Some countries require a real ID even to get on the internet. And, there's that question, do you take that step of you have to have a
No,
verified
because
payment
you
system?
don't want to create hurdles to new players getting
For
into
free?
your game.
I know. That's the
From a
thing. It's like,
business point of view,
that's
you
the
want it to be
that's
as
what I'm
simple
trying
as
to introduce here
possible.
into the conversation, Lupac, is that there's a line that you have to acknowledge that starts to make it harder for legitimate free players to start playing your game. And if your attempts to block the people who are misusing your game impact that, you start to have an impact on the other side of your ledger. It starts to make it the money go down in a different direction for another reason.
Money
You
go
can't have
down,
and
yeah.
nobody wants money to go down. It goes down when you have too many cheaters, and it goes down when you are too strict with your anti-cheat.
There was a post on the forum earlier saying that people that have been radaring Ava Dungeons, people in their groups have been getting banned, which I like.
Yeah.
There was an interesting discussion about it, but I was just like, there's no way you could be in an Ava Dungeon radar group and not know it, right? If you're in a raid for Avas and the guy pops 20 maps and only runs map 6, map 15, and map 20,
Oof.
you're like, do you know what I mean? So, like, you're definitely complicit. You don't have to be using the program yourself to be directly benefit from it. If you find a scout in a similar situation, like if you have a Ava scout that is, a mobile phone TOS breaking one, then you punish the whole group. I don't think they should be permed for it, but I think a temporary with a warning that one more offense is a perm will probably get the job done. I got that in Dota. They sent me a lump of coal for having a Smurf as my Christmas gift. They said, "We know you've got a Smurf. We've banned it, and if you do it again, we'll ban your main as well." And then I didn't do it anymore. I didn't Smurf anymore, so because I didn't want to lose my account. As soon as, because people, the problem is people always think if I'm not doing it, it's okay to benefit from it because I've got this like, oh well, I didn't do it myself, so you can't do anything. But you absolutely can by being complacent, as we saw with we've seen RMT bans, public ones before, because they were enabling RMTers, not that they were directly doing it.
Yeah, it's
that
just
sort of
enabling
thing.
it. Yeah. So we do have people discussing back and forth the difference between a hardware ban, a Windows ban, and a SID, a system ID ban for your motherboard. Google them all, see where they meet in the middle, and then figure it out for me. Because I only have a magic screwdriver, what actually is a drill. It does not fix the internet, though I've been asked to do so.
Many a time, chosen. With that said, then we should probably wrap up and get ready for the next show. Yeah. So thank you guys for hanging out for with your questions and stuff. And congratulations to our giveaway winners. Thank you, Chosen and Bogle, for hanging out as well. AlbionTV will be back after a few adverts with another show, though. So keep it locked. You can get your drops here. You can get some premium giveaways here. And you can enjoy all the fun and banter here on the official Albion Online channel on Twitch TV and on YouTube. So we'll be back in a few minutes. See you soon.
See you in a bit. Welcome to the AlbionTV PVP Showcase. I am your host, the Chosen One, and I am joined today by Lupac and Bogle for a deep dive into the Abyssal Depths. We're going to be doing threes here today, and Lupac is going to be bringing one of the more meta weapons from the depths today. He's been seeing it so much, he had to try it himself. So, Lupac, what are you bringing today?
I play it as a bomb weapon, the Badon. The Badon is like the weapon for corrupted, depths, arenas, bombing, dungeons. It's, you know, there's nothing it can't do.
Farming.
Yeah.
You can shoot these cows.
Everything. Yeah, you can farm with it. You can actually, if you hook it right, you can actually unblock drains with it using the sharp end if you need to. But let's go to trio, see what's going on.
It is not, however, great for gathering seeds, though. It doesn't gather seeds very well. I need more pots. Sorry, guys. Give me a second.
We're in. Hellfires, yeah?
Yeah, I'm using Hellfires.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
Going through a ton of them now.
That's what we like to see.
I am using the Smuggler's Cape, Lupac.
Ah, I just got nerfed, actually. Double Hellfires is fine, though.
Yeah, more Hellfire.
What we're going to do is we're just going to, like... I've got in the habit now. I was playing a little bit of Depths the other day. I haven't played a whole lot. But got in the habit of just, like, slower clearing the first few and not using any big abilities. Because I've had a few fights where you just get... There's a lot of comms now that just run at you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got that earlier today. Right after a fight, we got run into by another group. It was rough. So
I mean, mid-fight it's one thing, but it's like when you've actually just used too much on a mob, it's kind of annoying.
Are you clearing the guys at the door for a particular reason?
I don't like mobs at my back, bro.
Uh-huh.
Not a fan of mobs at my back.
We're just making excuses now, aren't we?
No. Honestly, I've started clearing everything because, like, in EU, like, the fame is useful to me anyway. The fame in the depths is quite highly tuned. And I actually think it's quite good practice for lethal content to not have mobs at your back, like when you're doing dungeons and stuff and you're clearing. I genuinely like to keep... I'm something I take for granted is, like... Especially now that we're playing with newer players, right? In like Road to Exile.
Yep.
And I know Bogle calls me out on this rightly, is like, you know, I forget that other people don't have the knowledge I do. And awareness of every ability and cooldown, things like that. That, like, you know, I was only come because I played so many flipping hours, right? Like, just comes from muscle memory. So I think, like, going back to the fundamentals sometimes is a good thing to do. And I genuinely think, like, we have got multiple instances where we're in a fight and one mob behind us, slowing us, gets us killed.
So you're going to kill every mob between every door, or just the ones next to
just,
the things we're going to fight?
Just ones that we're about to farm, sort of thing.
Okay.
I messed up there because I actually thought there was a shrine coming up. I think as well, like, with good clear speed, especially once you get, like, 5 buffs, your clear speed is, like, so stupidly good that it's not really an issue. Having space to kite without having to stress about mobs is just so nice as well. I'll take a yellow. Oh, we got 2 yellows already. Nice. I literally did say I wasn't going to do that. The Badon, my bad. Although the other thing is the Badon's got a surprisingly low cooldown, like, for how good it is. It's one of my 101 spec weapons on EU as well. All right, Bo, it shows I can get yellow here as well. And now we're fully yellowed up.
We did a tier list show earlier today about healing staffs. And I was told that Great Nature is C tier or D tier. So
really?
Yeah. I mean,
I think it is.
I think
it is in anywhere where the skill level's high. I would agree. But NA depths.
Yeah.
I think it's fine.
I mean, honestly, I'm playing it because it's really comfy and like not much to think about. and like mechanically very easy.
And have you seen a lot of times where people are like, oh, they just purged it, right?
No.
Most of the meta comps are not running a purge, and most of the purges, like let's say like a Daybreaker is a purge that you quite possibly
I'll
would
pick
run
this
into,
up so
right?
you guys can keep the yellows.
Nice. Like Daybreaker is one you could run into theoretically, but you know what it is, what it does, right? It's quite easy for you to not E if he's gonna have his E available to counter it.
I mean, honestly, I'm just E and W regardless.
What's the player base thinking of the mists changes, by the way? They said they're going to do a thing. Like, they're currently doing a thing where they're making lots more players go into the same mist.
People are liking that
Hoping
from what we've heard.
Hope it's promoting a lot of action.
It is.
I saw some things on Reddit earlier saying it's like making teaming super easy in the mists, though.
Do either of you
I
guys
got contact
need
down here.
refresh?
It's done.
Get a
It's
refresh?
done out here. It's whatever. I know it's a team. Okay, kill these mobs first, please. And just run at them.
Can we just walk around them and not?
No, I just like the space. Because if there's two teams there and we have to pull back this way, we have mobs on us. Okay, they walk northwest. I think it was 3 guys chasing a solo. Okay, contact here. There's a whaling. There's a longbow. There's a thingy. There's no healer up here. We can. All right, they're outside.
So we've cleared the other ones, and now we're walking through a full camp.
We got some space here, and we can go this way clear if we need to, okay? The southeast is our kite. All right, just clear these mobs. We'll poke at them while we're clearing. Oh, they see us. They see us. Just keep hitting the mobs, and if you see an opening chosen, throw the spear. We don't need to wait on the arcane this time. All right, we can move on them. There's one guy to the west to keep an eye on. I'm going to look for a catch here because I don't believe they've got a healer chosen. You on purity? Oh, okay, you're
Nope.
on Merc, yeah. And these guys got the same buffs? No, these guys got way less buffs than us. We can press them. Okay. No healer, remember. So yeah, just poke. That's beautiful. Big damage on that guy. Okay, this guy is in a lot of trouble, but we don't need to overpress, remember.
Yeah, we do. I've already purged him.
Okay, but they don't have a healer, I mean. He's going to hit you, chosen us. I know if they're Bogle. Okay, I'm going to kill him after this. Don't worry about this guy. He's dead. Okay, going to back Chosen up here. Good shot. Chosen's got him, I think. Another guy to the south. Ooh. Wait, is that... Did you get, like, standing for the kills now or something? Is that new?
Do you mean with the antiquarian stun? You always got that.
Yeah. Really?
I think so.
I don't remember getting that with kills. That pop-up just looked different. I don't know.
There's a team south incoming.
Okay, we got Chosen with us, or we can... Chosen can connect. They've got a healer. Alright, so look at the healer if we can. Hey, nice.
I think somebody went invisible. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna mess with this guy. They got acid. They're in acid. These two are in acid.
They're burned too.
Nerfed as well. Oh, they got Bogle. We gotta kill them fast. Okay, let's get Bogle. Get out. Get Bogle and get out if you can. I'm gonna wall for you both, Chosen. Okay. We go this way to help Bogle. If the DPS like extends on us, oh, great throw, bro. Okay, let's go.
I had my cooldown.
You're gonna probably need to cover me while I res him, okay?
Mm-hmm. You tell me where we're going, and then I will give you the cover.
Mm-hmm. We're just gonna carry on straight down here. So not this room. A little bit more down the cover. When I double blink, that's when you're gonna cover, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they just got stacked up, bro. Okay, now cover me now. Going for the res. Okay. Resin. Should get it. Yeah, Bogle's gonna be up. We're just chilling. Okay. Gonna combo this guy in a sec. Okay, we're gonna look for the healer. And you got your next time.
I am toast.
Okay, I'm gonna need your help, Bogle, in a sec.
No,
I need these guys to stack, annoyingly. Oh, wait.
I got mobbed.
Oh,
I ran straight into mobs. I didn't think I would.
Let's zone then because they got both of us.
Yeah, no,
I got that realm clapped you, bro.
man, that was disappointing. Like, I didn't think the range was so big.
Did you spawn at full health or is it like half?
I don't know. Man, that sucked.
Mobs, man. Mobs doing mob things. Hey, things open though. It's all good.
Going in.
Yeah.
Yep.
We went
There
northeast.
we should just
Ogle.
full send on the healer. I just couldn't get the connection. They put so much pressure on Bogle as well.
Yeah, I was surprised how I think they had a purge. But
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was a Helm of Valor.
Yeah, I purged them as well, but
Yeah, that was good.
didn't do enough. I'll take this one.
Should be 2 this way.
Let's see what we got around the corner here. Should have a good one. Yep, we got one.
Stuff's kind of good in here, yeah. We don't use it, but we could. We were using Witchwork for a while. Just kind of got bored of it, and then also like we were also maybe focusing too much on the combos rather than just individual expression at that point.
Ogle. Oh, never mind. Look back, grab this one. All right.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Like to get in their face. Contact on 1. I think it's a solo. I think he just used. Okay, he's gonna try and put on me or something. I don't know what he's doing. He's not got anything now. If you can catch him. Oh, that was a butt tickler, bro. Just make sure he doesn't double us here. Oh my god, I missed my thing as well.
I got 9 seconds left, so I'm not going to catch him. We're not going to catch this guy.
I got
Butt
3.
tickler.
Got him. Oh crap! I pressed the. Oh my god! I pressed the wrong thing. Shot. Nice. I'm gonna howl him. He's slowed. Rooted. Okay. He's gonna be sizzled here. He's dead. Oh no! I know what it is.
Oh, he lulled you, Lupac. He lulled you.
Yeah.
He's lolling you. He's hanging out. Oh, he's gone.
like, how dare you? All right, I want to trailer some people here. Let's go kick some ass. Come on.
Yeah, both stacks. I hear it.
Yeah, what's strategic about the astral stuff? You just press E and then lick your keyboard and run over them. It's like the least tactical weapon in the game. Unga bunga.
lick your keyboard.
Yeah,
I wouldn't lick your keyboard, folks.
I wouldn't lick your keyboard, no.
My professional opinion as a person who uses a keyboard, don't lick your keyboard.
How do you get the crumbs out? I bet you've got one of those. I bet you got one of those fancy little keyboard hoovers, haven't you? Like little miniature Dyson.
I use like tape. Honestly, I just put
Contact?
tape between the keys.
Guy north edge of the screen. It's a longbow. Just watch the longbow. I'm gonna just clap him. Clap this guy now. Oh crap! I messed up a little bit, bro. Not gonna lie.
I found.
Oh come on!
The healer got interrupted. The healer got interrupted hard. The healer's in a lot of pressure at the back, bro. The healer's really
Yep,
bad
on
at
him.
the back.
I'm
Burning him.
After G. Grave God and Lupac. Eon Lupac, Albion Lupac.
Okay, thank you.
Burning the
That's
healer.
hard, bro. Yeah. I'm gonna kill the others. Oh! Oh my god. Okay. One dead. Oh, nearly dead. The healer's bad. The healer's bad as well, though, Shozan. I get a healer dead here. Oh god, he had another shield. There's no way. Okay, healer's dead. Healer's dead. We just need to survive here. Okay, I'm down, but you guys got a healer. Don't worry, just don't let them grab that boy.
I'm in trouble.
You should.
Oh, go.
If you got the E, you're okay.
Nope,
No.
I'm in trouble.
Oh, it's all gone south here. That was on me, boys. I missed some absolute clutch ones there. They've got the other soul. They haven't got their friend soul, though.
Yeah, Boogle's not gonna take these two out, I don't think.
Not with that attitude, he's not.
Unless he can run him into some mobs. I mean, that's his one shot here.
Nope.
Double bows. Nah, Badon is kind of brainless as well, bro. It's just like big AoE, short cooldown. Love it.
I mean, you had everything.
Oh.
You had everything there. Like,
Yeah, you saved me for ages, bro. I missed like 3 big skill shots.
but done looking strategic as well.
Yeah, I did some extreme keyboard licking there. Not gonna lie.
With the wind up.
I
Alright, here's
gotta
what
go
we're
get
gonna
more
do,
pots, guys. I gotta go get more pots. Hold on.
These acid pots. I actually bought out. I hope the week we haven't been here has been a long enough break for the acid pot market to restock. Oh.
Speaking of, I'm gonna go and buy more Hellfire potions while we're waiting for this one to open.
All right, let's try the.
Yeesh. All right, so that was we've had some setbacks the last couple of weeks, guys. Things have gone backwards. It's like the rest of the game got better, and we did not.
No, we just haven't been playing as much as well. Like,
Yeah.
I haven't really
These
done
guys
a
are
lot.
getting better than me. What's the build of Heron? So I am using the Impaler, the Lunging Strike. I am using the Energy Source on the Royal Armor, the Purifying Smoke from the Helmet of Valor, and just using good old Refreshing Sprint for quicker cooldowns on my boots.
But it also
using-
gives cleanse availability if you see one shot.
Yeah. But I have the cleanse available from the Helmet of Valor. We are using Hellfire potions to stop them from healing, Avalonian Beef Stew, and Leering Cane to improve my CC, and a Smuggler's Cape to make it so I can drop Hellfire potions twice on the Cleric when needed. That's the Heron.
The disappointment raffle. Wow.
Chat's on
The
fire
raffle of
today.
sadness.
I mean, they're saying like Badon is strategic, disappointment raffle. What's next? Like,
I know they love it. They love it, bro.
They have been going hard.
Where is my gear? Here we go.
don't put it in inventory, man. I almost took a thing. I was like, I could bring this. Swap.
Oh wow, yeah. You got like that's the one thing is because this is the only place where that happens, right? So
Yeah,
you're a bit
I think it's kind of awkward.
Gotta
I think they
remember
should have
that.
a warning at the go.
11 seconds. 5 seconds, sorry.
Four.
I'm late on that warning.
In.
Time to go now. Ow!
We'll switch it up here.
Yeah? How are we switching it? We're going to win this time?
I'm gonna get in there first.
Oh no, he's changed up his plan. First rule of the depths. If you screw up an engagement by hitting the wrong buttons, change your build.
Yeah.
Immediately. Food check.
I was trying to heal Lupac. Joke. Viad.
Change your build.
Those last guys were kind of good at not hitting the thing as well. The Great Nature. We weren't getting it. Like dots were giving some good value out of it, like the Badon and stuff. But a lot of dots now. Like the Badon is actually a tick-based thing, but like actual dots no longer proc Great Nature. That got changed a long time ago.
Yeah, no, I've gotten used to the pawn, and I like pawn so much that Great Nature is basically just doubling down on me enjoying that defensive player. But it's probably not the best. I mean, Minso today said it was the best, but
I believe he gave it a C tier, right?
shit tier, yeah.
Uh,
Yeah,
not-
I
not
think
unusable.
the argument is right that the people that you'll beat using a Great Nature, you are probably going to beat anyway. It's a strong weapon until you meet good players,
Yeah,
and it's against good players. It's like bottom of the barrel, I think is what you're saying.
yeah, predictable. Yeah.
Oh,
incoming more.
contact. I just used a lot here though. I kind of want to chill.
back it up, back it up,
They
back it
seem
up.
to just be running at us like
Yep,
absolute.
back it up, back it
mad.
up, back it up.
This guy's on me, bro. All right, you purged. You're
I
gonna
hit
put him.
the shield and they cleansed it. All right, all right.
Okay.
There we go.
They've got a nature as well, so hold the purge for this. I'm gonna charge up and get in their face here. I got pull in too. Ready for the
All right.
pull, Shozen? I'm gonna try and
No,
get
I've already.
three.
Well, okay.
There you go. Everyone's there. Everyone's there. If you got anything.
Yep.
Woo!
I
Tearing them up, bro.
Burned
Tearing
them,
them up with the
which
wall.
was nice. They couldn't heal in that. Aaron Spear in a second. If we got another,
Yeah, I got pull ready on these two.
just hitting that.
Yeah. One dead. Nice. Healer dead. Nice. Next one. I'm going in. Hello, bro. Hello, bro. I am a wolf. Excuse me, sir. I'm a wolf. Thank you. Pretty good. Pretty good, boys. I don't really know how to play this weapon, but seems okay.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
a tier
yeah.
6.
I don't think I've ever
Black
played this
Monk
before. I
staff in
played
there
the
for
imp a bit.
somebody.
The imp was fun.
There's a tier 6 Black Monk staff in there for somebody. I don't know who wants that.
No, for me.
Right.
We can just kill that.
Fine.
Oh, baby.
60k. Heck yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Get
half a
excited.
repair
I'd get
cost.
excited about that.
Half a repair cost, Lupac. Don't be leaving silver on the ground here, man. I don't need that.
I don't repair my gear, bro. I just delete it and buy another. I don't repair nothing. I'm like the, you know, those rappers that only wear a pair of trainers once and they throw them away.
That British for sneakers.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's totally real Instagram
Hold on here.
rappers.
I want to be an Instagram rapper. Great.
Little show.
Little Sean. It was a big Sean.
There's already
got,
already one of those. There's already a little Sean.
Big Sean got done for like tax evasion or something.
I'm sure he did something wrong. Yeah.
And we got a lot of souls going on here. Bogle, grab this. No, I haven't got buff. No, Bogle, grab it.
Oh, I hit the wrong button. You know, the grab button. Oh no, up here. There's this is the stairs, right?
I was gonna go to the shrine for sure. Oh, yeah,
Okay, we
but
can go
I
right
don't need the shrine on this one. I literally forgot. Wrong server. I don't care about money.
It's okay. You don't have an orb anyway. Oh yeah, you do. Never mind.
Do
I'm
we all
looking
do?
at
And there's an extra one.
There's an
but
extra orb.
Whatever.
Go up here.
I'm just trying to practice the combos as well. I literally don't know.
I thought you wanted a real shrine. I thought you wanted, you know, buffs,
Yeah.
stacks.
But I don't even know what combo. I guess I press my buttons in. I'm still trying to figure it out. Sorry.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Like, when should I? What? Wait, what's the leap? Hang on. That costs 2 charges. The Q can be used with 0 charges, but you don't get a pull unless you have a charge. Okay. I can go 3-meter dash, but it does damage to everybody I go through. Okay, that's pretty cool.
It's a Bogle one.
Nice.
Yay, Bogle.
So I need to build charges. then beat the crap out of them. Wait, I thought that was legendary, but it's just not locked. Not unlocked, sorry.
Empty
this
shrine
one's
here, so
taken.
somebody is pen here. We can start stalking people.
All right.
Another one. I'm going right because that looks like the right way to go.
Try to use your human W before the passive. I was using the shift generation passive. I'm guessing you're talking about the auto attack one.
Going to the next one. That's going to lead us to a shrine after this. So if they're not up here around the corner, we'll hit the shrine.
I'm like a little bit behind, just FYI.
Yeah, this one's cleared. Going to the shrine. So we've followed their path, either in or out. I don't know which way they went. This one's clean too. And this is clean too. So everything is clean. That has me a little worried. Just a little worried, guys. Just wee bit worried.
Did you
They
say
have
we-
more stacks than... No, not wee bit. God damn it.
He's still Northern Irish, mate. Good old a wee bit worried. The
Wee
good
bit
thing
worried.
about saying we in Northern Ireland is it doesn't mean large or small. It can literally mean either. Like, we'll go out for a wee drink can literally mean like we're going to be having our stomachs pumped before the end of the evening.
Isn't there an H before the W, though? Like a wee?
No.
Wee bit.
What?
A wee.
A wee
From
bit.
Sweden.
Can you go to the toilet for a wee, or is that something?
Yeah,
Wee.
you go for a wee. A
A
small
wee
wee.
wee. All right.
A wee. Especially in France. It's a
No.
one-hand fire with Masterpiece Tier 6 gear. It's a one-hand curse. And I'm going to just kill them all, I think. I'm going to just kill them all, Shows, and if that's all right with you. I don't really know what I'm doing, but this seems to work. Okay,
The
paid actors.
What?
Paid actors. This werewolf thing's quite fun. Not going to lie, boys.
I
Not going to
what?
lie.
I what?
They forgot to hit buttons.
I
Next.
mean, AoE escalation, full combo, pretty solid.
That was too easy. They didn't move.
NA depths, mate. NA depths. I'm
No, they
telling you,
didn't.
bro.
They got slowed. They got stunned. They got...
I think they were trying to
Nerd.
lose something or whatever because they all just kind of were ready to get three-man pulled and helmeted. Who let the dogs out? This way, boys. Another. Oh, we don't care about handing in, do we? Whatever.
More important is stacks. And there's no stacks to be had here. This is empty. This has been cleared, lads. Ah,
Oh,
you
you
got one
got
over
this
here.
way?
Over here, right here.
I got 5 shift charges, so let's go.
We'll use some of them here. Hold them together or something. I don't.
I don't have it yet.
All right. Who needs a refresh?
No,
I'm at half. Oh, I'll go.
Yeah, get it. Should be another one up here.
Oh, yep. They didn't clear this one. Nice, nice, nice. We can get like nice little fight after that. I'll be happy.
Oh, man, I'm so slow. I hate when like all the slows hit you and you're just like, bleh. How much fame? Have I got enough fame credits to like push this up to something? Let's have a look. I got my imp to 108 apparently the other day when we were playing imp. Oh wow, I've got enough credits to go to 100 nearly. I've got enough credits to go straight to 100 on this. Great. Very poggers.
Sorry, I'm just looking for people at this point. Cleared. I'll wait for you guys here.
I got a question for you. What's next after faction warfare? Like what's next in 2025 for Albion?
Battle Royale.
Crystal League Battle Royale. That's
the Crystal League Battle Royal.
Like say if you had to
I don't
fix
know.
one thing and make one new thing, what would you do?
Those two things.
Come on.
Yeah.
All right.
Like,
continue. Crystal League.
I mean, we
fix.
could add dragons. If we added dragons, I would want full tile dragons. It's like going into a dungeon and the entire wall is the damn dragon, like something out of Contra or something like that.
Real
I think
talk.
that would be really cool.
I'd literally like to just see 2 updates focused on revamping stuff that's fallen behind with power creep and bringing everything back into relevancy. I think we have enough systems in the game now.
I don't need more.
But, you know, I mean, like 1 or 2 a year is fine, cool new things. But I think like revamping old systems that are so obsolete that they're not even played, those will be practically new things to the player base, right? Or even just rework them to the point that they have like some differences so they're almost new. But, you know, like when random dungeons with the Pinnacle of Fame farm, right? They made statics obsolete, and then camps and just all these things just keep invalidating old content. And don't get me started on Hellgates.
Yeah, I'd like to see the Crystal League revisited, just like Crystals in general, the arena, the league, the regular arena, the 5v5 instance game that comes out of that. I'd like to see that revisited. I'd like to see the regular arena split off from the Crystal arena and have just 2 things. One that's designed for new players to learn how to use any item they want, and the other to play structured 5v5 content in an arena setup.
Let's not go crazy using big abilities here if we can avoid it. Just because once you get to floor 2 and below, like there's gonna be more teams like actually.
Yeah. Well, sometimes it does. We've gone through a few.
Just empty and you win
empty, yeah.
There should be 3 full shrines in here.
I'll snag this one.
Putting it all together in a sec.
I would like to see some sort of seasonal thing in a farming / crafting sense. Not in
just
a
seasonal and
like in
the
a
whole game.
guild season kind of thing, or maybe you know.
I'd like them tied together. You know, like the season of the dog and the season of the rat and the season.
Oh, more
of
like
kangaroo.
spring, summer, winter.
Can I grab the Boga? Your yellow's running out, so grab another. Go around here, ignore this, and then just going straight north there. There should be another one. Or east here, yeah.
I mean, real talk, the thing I want is an API fix.
Yeah, I want.
So I want the market data on a 1 or 2 day delay.
Though.
Public API. And a market inventory overview where I can see my inventory actually complete in like
I'll get a new buff.
boxes and stuff. Half of my things I have isn't on my inventory, like overview.
Go to the big room.
Going in.
I think I heard something actually this way. Like quite far, but I swear I heard something.
I hear it. Oh, speaking of, I need to eat. There we go.
When I had pond, by the way, the healing pools heal me for loads.
So yeah, you want that one?
The nature works really well with the nature works really well with the blood moon. boss room potentially. Let's just clear a little bit here rather than get trapped in here, please.
Kill a ball.
'Cause we're like super low groundy here as well.
Like, one thing I'm worried about is that they'll actually do the lazy thing and just, I don't know, add another tier or something weird, which I really don't want to see.
No, yeah, because that would technically be 150 levels as well, right? So how would that interact with elite spec?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I think we have already too much complexity with 4 enchantment tiers and 8 tiers. I think that's already too much.
I mean, you say 8 tiers, but really there's only 5, right?
True, but
Shows we can get a yellow here. We both got quite a long one.
Yeah,
And that's 14 stacks. And a boss Bogle. Look at that, bro.
oh my god.
Bogle!
No way.
Bogle! We got
No
one. This is
way.
the second boss we've seen today.
Wait, let me
We're going to get
actually
clapped
check
on it
my
before we kill it, I reckon.
PvP. Depths. Defeat 20, yeah. Still need like 10.
Crazy.
Amazing.
We're making progress, people. Mark it down on the calendar. This doesn't happen every day.
Super progress. Boom. I got 5
Ooh,
bosses.
look at this. It's not common. Nice.
It is, though.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
that was terrible. That was terrible. I didn't get nothing.
38k.
Should be one over here. For our 15.
Did I just start in econ again? I saw you in gold 4 channel. Yeah, no, I mean, I read if anything, and that channel's mostly for EU. But I don't play EU. I actually spent like 2 months now doing stuff on Americas again. I got my 100% econ done finally. And I was trying out a few things, but like I'm defaulting to the lazy thing and I'm just making refiners again.
Oh, contact. Okay. Don't stack. Is it on?
You backing out? Loop back?
No. I'm attacking, bro.
Okay. Then I'm moving in on
I'm on
the
the
healer.
healer. I'm on the healer big in the back, but we need to protect Bogle. You need to protect Bogle, maybe?
They have separated us. I can't reach you without getting shot. I gotta over here.
That really didn't work out well. We got
You're already slowed here, bro. I've got some
value.
huge damage on the back, bro.
I burned him.
He's in Hellfire. He ran through a Hellfire. He's screwed.
Yep,
He's screwed.
burned
He
him
ran through
twice.
a Hellfire.
Got
Okay.
him.
You're going to try and grab that mate, maybe?
Got him.
Cat? I'm tearing up the healer here.
I got him.
Yeah, nice. Stun the healer for you. Healer's done. I'm going to try and grab both. I couldn't get it. I just got the healer, though. I mean, healer's screwed here. Healer's big screwed, bro. I'm chopping his face off. Nice. Well, how many stacks did that guy have?
4.
You got him?
Another contact. I'm chasing this
Oh.
guy still. Another
Don't
contact. He's
overextend
down.
in. We're a little bit
He's
behind.
down.
With the other guy or the first guy?
The first guy. Another group coming.
Yeah,
Okay,
we
what
have
they got?
PV on us. Okay.
7-7. We got a massive stack gap on these guys. We go aggressive on this. We go great. We have like double stacks on these nerds. Okay.
Oh, come. How did I split them all with that heron spear, dude? Oh my god.
Got his guy in the
hurts my soul. That hurts my soul. Healer's impaled in the back. Burned in the
both?
back.
I'm running away
Yeah, they're
from
on the
the
hellfire. They're in a
axe,
massive hellfire there. They're in a massive hellfire there, bro. One's going down soon. Healer's
done.
dead. Healer's dead. He's
Impaled.
dead. Okay, I might be in trouble though. Oh, good save, Bogle. Good save. Gonna stun next.
Stun.
I got next stun.
Burn.
Pulling. Bang.
PvE.
Oh, not bad. Not bad. Wolf. The gameplay here, actually. Very pleased with this. Shows, did you want a memento, Chosen, of your glorious
Did
victory?
I kill somebody? Sure. Do I get to keep
This,
it?
guy,
Oh,
this guy's got tier 7 Limhurst cape in his bag. What? I've got millions here. I got millions here. That's some clutch saves, Bogle.
I think it worked out.
I got somebody else's shrine of somebody else killing somebody else here. Okay.
Right, come over here, boys. Let's do some dumping now because we got 15 stacks. We might as well try and cover the cost of these poisons and shit.
Where are you at? Okay.
Over here. I'm throwing 200k potions at these fools.
Yeah, I'm actually getting low on potions. I gotta go buy more.
I still think that's overkill. I don't know, man.
But they're one of the things that scales with the IP cap, bro. It's one of the best things you can invest in if you want a high win rate.
Like,
Hats.
I got nothing else to spend my money on, Bogle.
sure. I don't
And ain't
know.
running out anytime soon, is it?
I don't know if I need. I like potion crushing. Oh,
Crutching, mate. It's using my economic gameplay to give me an advantage in my PvP.
swiper.
He's earned that crutch.
Yeah, I've grinded that advantage,
True.
bro. It's not like it's not
didn't
like
use
I
Mum's
just went and
credit card.
swiped.
Yeah.
I didn't go and swipe at the checkout using code LUPAC, did I? I would have if I was swiping, use code LUPAC at the checkout though, just coincidentally.
I need a creator code, man.
Just use code Chosen. It doesn't do anything, but it'll annoy Lupac.
Fun fact, actually, there hasn't been a single day since I got my code. It wasn't used.
Nice.
I was quite surprised by that actually, like, because I've been memeing it, but apparently the memeing actually worked.
I'm following Bogle to not the right place. Yeah, it's over here, Bogle. Over here.
Bro, I just got 900k in a wait. I had 900k in that blue. I got 2.5 mil, lads. Not gonna lie. Wait, I've got 11,100 gold on this server. That's actually a lot of money, isn't it? Oh, blimey.
You got 2 million? I got like 800k. This isn't even close.
I got like 118 million in gold.
What?
Wait, 10k gold is like over 100 mil now. What? It's actually
I mean,
dick.
Always has been.
What do they say? Remember to take profit and such.
Oh, someone got it was a 8.3, but unfortunately it's a map. I mean, it's still over a mil though.
Yeah, nice.
In a green as well. That's not bad.
I got a bag.
2.7. Are we leaving?
You got 2.7? I don't even have one.
On EU, I'm leaving right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even have 1 mil, guys. I don't know.
Lose split shows it. It's fine.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, for the record, we would be leaving if we were needing the money. Okay.
Yeah. Bogle and I don't need the money, and shows the leeches off us when he runs low anyway. So it's like, you know.
True. I don't use money.
Oh no, I changed my boots. That's incorrect. I need to change again. Oh, we go down. We go down and we win, right?
We have like 10 minutes left. We're supposed to keep playing, so I mean, there's no reason to go up right now.
End the show on a win is what I'm hearing.
End it on something.
Do it for the Vine.
Do they do those still?
I don't know. When I was a kid, they did. They did it for the Vine.
We don't need to fight anything. Just keep looking for people. Just
No,
go
but we
through
need
the
to refresh
hall.
our... I lost my mini buff, and the mini buff did help us win the previous fight. I'm not gonna lie. So
Needs the mini buff. Okay.
yeah.
Why is my... Huh.
Well, it's kind of cracked. Not gonna lie. It's got a lot of skill expression, which I like.
The wolf?
Get your buff.
I was looking for the
We all
most
lost them, by the way.
safest, like lag-resistant weapon the other day, and somebody suggested dual swords. Like for me, with
Glacial
120
Star.
ping
Mm-hmm.
for
I
any
mean,
sort of...
that's not really lag territory, though, is it?
No, but like
120 ping is not. Lag.
I can't. I'm too bad to use weapons with skill shots, and I have a ping disadvantage, so I need something that is not super reliant on being good. More like being reliant on...
For yourself or for ZVZ or for what?
I was looking for something for mists initially, but basically something for small scale solo content.
Astral Staff, bro. Just press it here, walk forward.
I
Like
don't know.
literally, like you joke, but like literally,
lying.
that is the gameplay.
I don't know.
Big shred one.
That doesn't do damage solo.
Here's a
does it?
yellow for Bogle. It does what? Not solo, no. You just play the one-hand arcane, although that's got skill shots. So yeah, I don't know.
Now I like Curse for that reason, because it's not doesn't have skill shots. Like one hand Curse. You just have to target them and sort of play range. And then maybe the root is a skill shot, but not the most important stuff. It's more strategic timing.
Please don't be a chest. Please don't be a chest. There you go, bro. Yeah, when you get to this sort of floor and you see a team with half your stacks, you should just run at them. No boss rooms. Doesn't look like.
Yeah, I just want to run through the aisles and look for people. Like look for red tags as we run through the aisles, not get into fights if we don't have to.
You could do the buff though. This is
Okay.
like the least important, but
We'll
no
just
reason
dip in
not
here,
to
then.
have one if there's one going, right?
I mean, there's one right here. We can just dip into this one.
It's gonna be another of those like you win because the floor was empty kind of situations.
I hope not. I hate that so much. It's so boring.
I mean, if that keeps happening, they'll hopefully just use the
Fix it.
mist treatment on it, I guess.
Yeah. Fix it.
I heard people were happy about content, and then people were unhappy about getting owned from rads, and then I'm like, wait, what
Yeah,
is
they
it
said there was
now?
like so many rads at every fight, and also like people can team easier because they're way more likely to meet their friends, especially in duos, which is like the less populated one. Oh, shows and get a yellow as well here. It's pretty pog potentially.
Oh, full banana.
No, I haven't got one, but it's fine. I'm plate this time anyway, and I have a lot of sustain. There's 3 floors maximum for the depths, and if you open the final chest by getting the keys, oh, there's contact here. It's 12 stacks, carving sword, badon, and a holy at the back. Okay, so be ready.
Oh, he blinked right as I tossed. Nicely played. Okay. I have not done much,
Healer's
but
in
it
a lot
looks
of
like
trouble
you're
at the
going to
back, by
get
the
this
way.
healer. Yep.
I'm gonna pull him after this. I'm gonna go for the trip. I'm gonna pull these two. Go
I'm in
switch
trouble,
them to
Bogle.
these two. Switch them to these two now.
Thank you. Burning him. He's in the fire. He's not getting anything from that. No value.
I'm
Charging.
silenced.
Okay, I have a combo in a sec. Combo in a sec. These two.
He on
One
loop
dead, one
pack,
dead.
so doesn't care.
I'm on the boat. Boat's gonna be dead.
Ah,
Boat's dead.
damn
Boat's
it,
dead. Boat's dead. Boat's dead. We're fine. Me and you versus this guy, bro. Me and you versus this guy. Fucking pick me up. Pick me up, Bogle. You got this. You got this, baby. Right. Absolutely.
I thought Lupac was going to
Shrek-a-leka.
die there as Bogle was over there looting.
You had like half a second on the cooldown that saved you. That was...
That was fine. The keys are spawned as well. Let's get just chosen alive, shall we? While we go get a key or two.
Lose all my loot. Damn it.
Bro, was he looting, was he?
Yeah, Bogle was looting me.
I was looking. Wait, that was you?
Me. Oh, yeah, we got the money, bro. I mean, there was nothing like either
You got down to a sliver, and Bogle was over there looting. You were down to like a bar.
What?
Mm-hmm.
No, we don't want to turn
Carbon
them
here's
in,
kinda
look back.
up.
We don't
Oh,
want to turn them in.
wait.
the wrong shrine.
No, oh shit, yeah, that's not. I mean, remember what happened last time we did it, though, bro? Just saying. Definitely got 4 million that time we did it. The memes, and this is probably our last run of the day, right, Bogle? I mean, turn shows it into a chest, grab all the keys, get the fuck out. It seems like a plan. I don't know. No, we won't do it to him. We did it to him once. We won't do it to him this time.
Did you guys even loot those guys?
No, not yet. We'll go back and see. I didn't see what the fame was.
I mean,
I was too busy just trying to remember what buttons I got pressed. I'm not going to be honest. I'm going to be honest. There's a lot of buttons on this guy.
yeah.
A lot of buttons.
I think the only thing Bogle looked at was my corpse.
Lupac was running away from me, so I was like, oh no, I gotta catch up.
I had to heal him.
He was fighting, screaming for heals, and you're like, nah. I gotta see what's in
I
this.
was trying to
guy.
heal myself with the blood pools, but I have to remember to move on to them after I swipe. Or I need to remember to like Q, then W, so that I leap behind them, which is where the blood pool is. Kind of weird. Yeah, it's always behind the first enemy you hit. Okay. No one else has even picked up a key, by the way. That might have been our last opposition.
I'm getting back to the chest that has my stuff at it, man. I don't know what you guys are doing.
Oh shit, where are those nerds? Where are the guys we killed? We didn't even loot them. Oh, here we are. These are the guys we killed, yeah? Mate, they didn't really have much.
No,
their loot
you're
was-
looting
their-
my
their-
stuff is what you're doing. You're taking all my gear. I know what you're doing.
Oh, thanks. I'll like a comrade.
Yoink. Yoink.
One key in.
Do we assume that there's nobody else here? Because no keys have been taken? Shall we just split?
There's 2 keys
Good.
in, so we only need 3 more of the 4 keys.
I'll go north.
Yeah, I
to
think we
grab-
just go for the 3 in this direction rather than split, guys.
Okay.
Where'd Bogle go? Where's Lupac?
I left
Bogle's
I didn't pick
somewhere.
up the closest one. I left that. And there's so many untaken shrines, it makes me feel like there wasn't many people in here, I'll be honest. Don't worry about my HP, by the way. I'm just running for about 8 million mobs.
You picked that key up. I have so just drop it inside of there. Oh no. Fuck.
There's somebody
no.
taking one. Somebody took one.
What?
Guys, come back to
No.
the center. Yeah, this one just moved.
Alright.
Wow,
See?
it's me.
There it is. It's there now.
Yeah, well, we've got 2 then. Hopefully it comes to the middle for us.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Come rejoin with me.
Yeah, I'm going to grab this key, though, while I'm here.
Okay, you guys are really...
We went here. They got the
Yeah,
key.
we're walking to you. You walk to us. We should be okay. I see the key. Could be a team, though.
Yeah, it is a team. That's what I'm saying is we need to...
I mean, I don't know. I would have said it's a solo
Oh, wait.
one. I mean, it's the legendary chest here. Literally a legendary chest sat here.
just sitting
for
here? Nobody...
3 mil.
Okay.
Oh, I put it in there. That's all I had.
You did that?
Yeah.
Wait, that was chosen soul right there. Casual legendary chest. Bro, can you imagine like people that need no money just getting out like I'm at nearly 4 million from this run for doing absolutely nothing on a weapon I don't even know how to play. Oh yeah, so they're good. They're full sending it. They got 15 stacks. Okay, gonna go 3, 2, 1. I'm looking on the others. I got everyone here. This is fucking huge, bro. I'm absolutely ripping their healer a new arsehole here. He's in a hellfire as well. They're in a hellfire.
They're really toasted here. We just got to get something on that healer.
I couldn't pull him.
Oh,
Are you okay over there, Bogues?
I
Oh,
think
huge.
I
Got one?
Grave guarding shows.
I'm in trouble.
No, you're fine. Healer's 1. Healer dies here. I'm gonna kick the other guy. I'm getting onto the other guy. I'll stay on the other guy. He has to heal him. Okay. I have no leaf at the moment. I got
Okay.
transform. I'm gonna kill him now. Bang. Oh my god.
Nice.
Oh my god, the plays there, boys. Whew. Sick.
Nice, nice,
Well
nice.
played. Well played.
Shout out to Azeroth for dying.
Right, that's it. We're done. We win. We win. We victory. Get the key, bro. We're gonna trade, and are we gonna super greedy? We're gonna put them in and then get all these keys. Oh my god, so greedy. I love it. I have no more room for loot, guys. I have no more room for the loot right now.
Let's get another legendary about that.
I thought that was just like there. I didn't realize you put a soul in,
I
Bogle.
didn't look. I just thought it was green.
So I have another key. The thing is closing in a few moments.
purple.
In first, we got a purple. Mate, this is insane.
175k.
This is insane money, bro.
All right.
And what?
All
Bro, what?
right, 7.
I actually can't, bro. This is not mate. I got another 800k. I got an 8 what on, bro.
Yeah.
Alright, so listen. Okay, I want to make sure like people don't think we're memeing here, bro. I've eaten 1 million in silver bags so far.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Let's show this screenshot. Show this screenshot as well when I send it to you.
We have like 4 minutes to run the keys. That's a little bit on time.
Look at this.
so-
Look at this. Bogo. That's great. Like you can show that screenshot on top of the 1 million in silver bags. 4 million in loot.
4 million? I have like 1.4. Jeez.
Yeah, we need to get these keys in pretty quick though. Yeah, for sure. We'll do the last couple souls, get it in. Because there's this one, me and Bogle have had this before. This one burns real quick. No, actually, don't even be greedy with the souls. Don't even be greedy with the souls. This one gets hectic, bro.
I'm sending it back. I'm in. It's here.
Key, do we? No, we got like there's so many keys here, bro. There's like 4 keys in this room.
Oh, 1, 2, 3. Okay.
We already put 2 in.
All right, I thought.
What do we get?
All yours,
Oh,
bro.
just a green. I didn't get none.
He burns to death. We leave him.
Deal. But we need another key though to.
I've got
Yeah,
the
he
key.
can bring he's bringing a key.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's another key next to me. Do you guys need 2 keys?
No. We only need that last one you've got. What I need is some inventory space. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'm gonna delete some lower tier loot in preparation for the legendary offerings I'm about to receive. I have a T8 Bridgewatch cape, a tier 7 Limbhurst, a T8 Martlock cape, an 8-1 bag, an 8-3 map, 7-1 Druid Cowl. Hello. Right, let's have a look. Is this equivalent to like a big coffer, or is it the same as just the? I got 300k.
I got 300k.
I got
Additional 300k.
500 this time.
Keep them silver
All right.
bags. Okay, so 1.1 million in silver bags and 4.14 million in loot. 5.24 million silver from non-lethal content in one run.
I mean, you are.
That's enough
Pretty
for
good.
7.5 seconds of premium on Asia.
I didn't do too bad. I got 1.8, but Lupac, what do you get? Total 5?
5.25.
5. Jeez.
I mean, the end
600K
chest has
repair
always
cost.
got to be slightly bad, though, right? The end chest always has to be a little bit bad because the people at the end chest are the people who are already making loads of money on the way down. Otherwise, it's just going to be like a stupid thing.
Yeah. All right.
Gaming.
Well played.
Gaming.
Well played.
Gamers.
Good round.
Well played. Yeah, that was fun. We won and we got good loot. How often do we do that?
Every week, which is why you guys should tune in, because this happens every week without fail. We just pick a brand new weapon and just kick ass, man.
Yeah,
That's
what
the
he
point. Yeah,
said.
that's the point, Minsu. There's so much loot on the way down. The end chest is just like, It's supposed to be a bonus, not the bulk of the money. All right, GG boys, well played.
Mm-hmm.
Thank
No
you
more
for,
shows
joining
tonight,
us.
right?
Nope, no more shows tonight. We'll be back again tomorrow. Lots of shows
Cool.
tomorrow. Again, you're going to be doing another learning show tomorrow?
No, I am
No,
going to be
okay.
flying to Holland tomorrow and watching the Formula One all weekend.
Oh yeah, yeah, okay, yeah. I forgot. We got to get you coverage. We forgot where you did that. Yep. All right. Thank you for joining us, Lupac. I guess I'll see you when we get back from vacation. Next season.
Finally, peace. Yeah, okay. A long old break. Love it. All right,
Yeah.
boys. Have a good one.
See you soon.
Bye.